So,
I
do
take
you?
I take the box, I say thank you, and I
Okay.
open the box.
Inside is a shiny pearl,
Ooh.
and she says it's a pearl of power.
Ooh.
Pearl of
Um,
power.
a pearl of power. Hold on to it. It may help you on your journeys. Um, it should provide you magical strength um, in your most dire moment.
Interesting.
Most
So
interesting indeed.
I'm going to add it to your sheet right now. Pearl of power. Oh, it's in compendium.
Let me see what this thing is.
Just gonna open your sheet here. Where are you, Talia? There you are. And where's your gear? Your gear is right there. Okay, I'm just gonna go to 5e tools to get you the description of it.
Oh, I can get back an extended spell slot with this Pearl of Power.
Yep. Oh, there's a description of it. Perfect. I'll have to
Yeah,
copy
on
and
5e
paste.
tools.
Perfect. Oh, on 5e tools. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can use an action to speak its command word and regain one expended spell slot. If the expended slot was a 4th level or higher, the new slot is 3rd level. And once you have used the pearl, it can't be used again until the next dawn.
There you go.
What's its word?
Is that something I said myself? I assume.
Um. Yes. Let's see here. I'm just gonna reread the description, but I think it's basically any word of power of yours. I mean, of your making, but I'm gonna check.
Wiener.
For hearth and home.
I'll let you decide what the command word is. It's basically a command word that you create once you attune to it. So once you attune to the item, because I do believe
Okay.
it requires. Does it require attunement? I think it does.
Yeah, it requires
Yeah.
attunement.
So yeah, once you attune to it, you decide what the word of power is, and you have to use that word of power in order to basically use the ability
Okay.
from the item. But if somebody were to attune to it afterwards, then they have to create their own word of power. Blah blah blah. So there you go in your sheet. And I also created a box for the item. So when you
Okay.
use it, then there you go. That's that
Also,
for that.
just wanted to make sure. We have 3 attunement slots, right?
Correct. You can tune to 3 items. Yeah.
Okay, I think I already have my cloak of protection, so this will be number 2.
Yeah. There you go. Not all items require attunement though. So some magical items don't. And
Thank you.
use it well. I'm sure the item will come in handy. Those who didn't know, it's well, everybody pretty much knows. I think it's Llama's birthday. Everybody knows. So, but for those on stream, it's Llama's birthday. Okay. Sparrow. Morella turns towards you now, and she says, Madame Eva also had a dream concerning you, Sparrow,
Oh.
and she basically saw a crow um, casting a shadow over you through your travels. No, sorry, not a crow, a raven.
Oh.
And she says, that's a very good sign. Ravens are bring good luck in Barovia. And be sure never to harm a raven because that is bad luck. And ravens are not only bring good luck, but they're also gods. So what she would want me to tell you is that you should heed the call and the guidance of the raven.
Okay.
It's unclear where the raven will take you, but she believes that if you follow it, it will be helpful on your path.
Raven.
And that's pretty much all she has to say.
I'm just imagining if we ever kill a raven, Strahd just shows up. What in the fuck have you done?
Mhm.
Yeah, it's bad luck to kill a raven. Eat a
You
fireball.
did what?
You did fucking go what now? What
Well, it's
in the
funny because
tarnation?
it's funny because you guys almost did kill one raven, right, on the brig.
We were
I w-
considering it.
I was like, oh, anyway, moving forward.
See,
Awkward.
Let me
I'm
get
a
you
nice.
another raven before you get yourself killed.
See, I'm a nice guy, right? Okay, let's change scenes quick. All right. All right. So, what do you guys do now? Morella and Pieta invite you to have breakfast, but otherwise, unless there's more shopping or more talking with the locals you want to do.
I'll enjoy some breakfast.
Nice.
Sure, why not?
Okay.
Yeah.
It's the
Yeah,
most
some
important meal of the day.
that's a myth, but anyways.
Why do people say that? I don't get it.
Why it's a myth?
No, why it's the most important meal of the day.
Because you break your fast, right? And it's supposed to give you energy in the morning and get on the right track, right? You need energy to start your day. That's where it comes from.
Yeah,
Not
no,
really.
it don't work like that.
It doesn't work like that. No, it
It
doesn't.
don't work like that.
Yeah.
I get my energy the old-fashioned way. Copious amounts of cocaine.
Damn. Okay. I was to each their own, I guess.
Cocaine party.
Just kidding, I'm not rich.
Just kidding. I take crack. That's the poor man's cocaine.
I'm not even rich enough for crack. Who are you kidding?
Y'all need some heroin.
Well, that won't get you started. That's for damn sure. I take coffee. I'm much tamer. But anyways, I take a double shot espresso if that's in.
It'll certainly
Yes.
wake me up by giving me the shits.
There you go. That's how you start. That's how you start the morning. Take a good dump in the morning. All right. So,
Moving on.
with that being said, what do you guys do after having breakfast?
Hit the road
Okay.
We off to Barovia?
to see the wizard, so to speak.
To see the wizards?
Yeah, we're
We're off to see the wizard.
Wizard of Oz.
Oh, okay.
Wizard of Oz.
Because that's actually a good thing. I forgot to tell you that.
There's wizards.
Oh,
No,
well,
well,
it's D&D, of
remember
course.
the story, the story you heard around the campfire during the Tarok last night, Talia? The story about how Strahd fought a wizard and defeated him, and the wizard had formed a revolt against the count, and they all stormed Castle Ravenloft and basically went to their doom. So there's this powerful wizard that fought Strahd that was defeated, fell, but his body was never found. So on that note, how much of this is actual story or what of it is factual? You don't know, but anyways, that was a piece of information that was important actually.
You're a wizard, Harry.
All right, so okay, so you guys leave the Circle encampment. Okay, I'm just gonna change scenes here.
We out of here.
You guys are out of here.
Bye, Bastani.
Let's put some of this stuff right here. Svalich Road. It's a little loud.
Are we like being abducted by aliens? What the fuck's going on?
It's just the sound effects on the road. Nothing to be
It's either we're
afraid
being
about.
abducted or a bunch of bats are migrating.
I mean, bats would make sense.
It's cicada. It's just what was it called?
Cicadas?
Cicadas. Cicadas. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Cicada, cicada. Which way do you actually pronounce? I don't know.
I call it cicada.
Yeah, I say
I-
cicada.
Okay.
It depends on what comes out of my mouth. I don't have a preset.
It depends on my mood.
It's kind
I
of like
mean, isn't it-
caramel versus caramel. I say both. There's no rhyme or reason
Or
to it.
pecan or
Tomato, tomato.
pecan.
Well, I always say pecan.
I've heard
Pecan.
other people call it pecan.
There's a lot of wrong people in the world.
Bruh.
So
my one
everything else is good,
My
but
one professor just had somebody
pecan.
like pull up Google, type in pecan, and have like the Google voice just say it out loud for everybody. Pecan.
That is our state tree.
It's pecans. No.
I will fight you in
Heresy.
street ball.
Google said pecan. Google is law.
Google is law. Yeah, sure. Okay.
Law is the law.
All right. Everybody should see the map now.
PGang law, pecan.
I see. Yeah, there it is. I was gonna say I
Okay.
see nothing but black, but now I see it.
Everybody sees it. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I think it. Oh wait, there it is. It's just. I was just super zoomed in.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. So outside, I mean, it's as sunny as it'll ever be in Barovia. I mean, you actually do see the sun peek out somewhat a bit, but like
Holy
briefly.
Peek out or
Briefly.
pecan?
Oh damn! Look at this
Shut-
guy. I need a drum roll sound effect. Oh no.
I think Steven should take psychic damage every time he makes a pun.
Oh.
I think he should take psychic damage every time you get annoyed by my actions.
Then I'd be
Take-
dead in like
Take
5
one
minutes.
d12 psychic damage because like
Lord. Okay. So you guys finally leave the circle encampment. Sakura, I keep seeing you leave. Is that normal?
I'm haven't lost connection, I don't think.
Okay,
I'm
because I
still
don't
in.
see you.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
still in roll 20. I can see
Okay.
myself.
I can't see you.
I
Oh,
don't see you.
huh.
Yeah, I don't see anymore either.
That's
Okay.
weird.
Okay, so let's go back to my notes real quick. Just want to see what it's supposed to be.
I saw the little token move.
Yeah. That's good.
I must be invisible. I'm a ghost.
Okay, it's
I'm a
5
ghost.
pixels. Okay.
I'm a ghosty ghost.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4,
Um,
5. So that's about an hour and a half. It takes you about, I'd say, a little bit past 2 hours. And you guys arrive at this nice little location. Yeah, arrive at a crossroads in the path here.
Aha.
Yeah. 1 second. I want to see your handouts. You guys should have this in your handouts. Location.
location.
Yeah, there we go. I'm just gonna.
Oh, the streets of Barovia? No.
No, I'm good at it. All players. There you go. You guys should now see it. And so under locations
Oh,
and handouts,
yep.
you should have the River Ivalis crossroads.
Well, doesn't this place
Ooh.
look nice? Is that a fucking?
Gallo?
I see a gal and a cemetery next to it.
Oh, cool. See you at the crossroads.
Okay, so I'm just going to read you
I'm
guys. Oh, I
sure
have to
that's
change
fine.
the.
Where the guys are gonna be fucking ghosts.
Copy.
Your skeletons are ghosts.
Remy. Remy, you
Uh-oh.
goofing.
We'll stop this. Cicadas. Bye bye. Oh, that's much better. Okay. All right.
Oh yes, that's much better. Totally not anxiety inducing in any way.
All right. All right. So an old wooden gallows creaks in a chill wind that blows down from the high ground to the west. A frayed length of rope dances from its beam. The well-worn road splits here, and a signpost opposite to the gallows points off in three different directions. One points to Barovia, the other, one points to Barovia to the east, the other one, the Tsur Pool to the northwest. This is where you came from. And then there's no one that points towards Ravenloft and Valaki to the southwest. The northwest fork slants down and disappears into the trees, while the southwest fork clings to an upward slope. Across from the gallows, a low wall crumbling in place partially encloses a small plot of graves shrouded in fog. So you can see those graves there on the picture. So basically, the picture is really good here because you can see that there's three roads on the pictures, right? There's the one that is going south, then there's one going west and east. So you guys are coming from the road to the you're coming from the road that's south on the picture. Okay. So the gallows is going to be to your left, basically, and these graves are like to your right. Makes sense?
Yeah.
And now
Yep.
what I'll do is show you a map of it. No, there's no map of this. Okay. Okay, so these gallows, the gallows stands about like atop a rotting platform that's about 5 feet high, with wooden stairs leading up to it. And on the right, you've got 11 graves. That are like, these are pretty worn out graves, pretty much destroyed. Haven't been tended to in major wildest cemetery. And just got a message. There we go. The mist is pretty heavy here, so you guys have a hard time noticing a lot of details in the woods and all that. So just so you know, you have disadvantage on your perception checks if it requires sight. All right, so I sent you something, Talia.
Yep, I see it. And I will point it out to the party that there are dead bodies near the graves.
Ooh, let's go check it out, Nigel.
Like near the graves?
On
Near
the
the graves on the
graves?
road.
Are the graves intact?
Are they
No,
standing?
they're damaged. So, would you say, Dana?
Are they standing?
The graves, yeah, they're standing, yeah, but they're damaged. Like some of them are broken in half, some of them have crumbled, but for the most part, all graves are standing.
No,
Here,
no,
what I'll do is I'll share this here with you guys.
I meant the bodies.
They're dead.
But if they're standing there, then they're undead.
Well, the bodies are on the floor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and they seem to be pretty mangled up. Like, seem to be torn. Maybe not the. They're not. It's not body parts. They're still. Like, you can see that there's about 3 bodies on the floor, on the ground rather. But they seem to be like. They seem to be heavily damaged.
Are we supposed to be seeing only black right now?
Yeah, 1 second. I'm gonna put
Okay.
your characters in here. I just have to go to. Where are your tokens? Other than the formation. Ah, there they are. Copy. Not too sure what your formation is, but you'll be able to. I'll let you guys walk around here.
Sakura?
Hmm.
Oh, that's super zoomed in. Okay.
Okay, I put the store here, but I can put you guys wherever you want.
This.
Yeah, I'm in token. Okay, so
Fine.
um,
That's fine.
so I'm not too sure if you can see the bodies, but they're down here. That's Talia. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
not sure if you can see my.
I've seen it, yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Oh, okay.
Shall we go inspect said bodies?
Nigel will turn invisible.
Yeah, do we want to send Nigel to look at him first?
I agree.
Okay, hold on. He's got like 40 flying speed. Hold on, let me double check here. He's invisible, of course. His fly speed is 40, so I will move him.
Well, we're not in combat, so does that matter right now?
I might. Oh no. Okay, there we go. We'll just move him
So you
here.
send Nigel?
Yes.
Go, Nigel.
Are you certain, Master? Last time you asked me to do so, it didn't turn out so well.
Oh,
Oh my
wow.
god.
Roasted.
You're invisible, buddy. Plus, we'll stay within range to protect you. If everyone else wants to, join us here.
Yeah, I'm gonna get in front of Talia.
Very well.
Okay. So you can bring him to the corpses if you want.
I might not be able to see that far, but I'll also move up.
All right. So what I'm gonna have you all 4 of you do is roll me a d4. Let me know who rolls the highest.
Roll a d4.
Yeah, just a d4.
I got a 3.
Oh, we got a draw, but it's okay. Obviously, we have a draw between.
Oh.
4.
Aw,
Ooh.
birthday boy.
What did you roll? 3. Okay. Okay. Wow, you guys rolled high. Damn. Okay. All right. Let me just check something real quick. Okay. Did you see that, Talia?
Guys, there's a body on the gallows.
What?
Like hanging on the gallows?
Yes.
Or is
Where's
it
the-
fresh?
Gallows are right here.
Oh, those are the gallows. Okay.
That's the gallows.
Is it a newly killed person? I'm not going
looks
closer.
lifeless, and it's looking at me.
It's looking at you?
Yes.
Soccer, go look.
Me? But that's me.
But
I'm
poke it
going
with your
to-
axe.
I'm going to get my bow out and have an arrow ready.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull my axe out and I'm ready to attack if that thing seems aggressive.
Fine, I'll also take out my Yuglua.
Oh, so we can't see it. Okay, so we don't see anything.
Oh wait. What do you mean there's a body there? There's nothing there.
I swear, I see body hanging. Right,
That's
now
it?
we're
It's just hanging?
Can you tell what race it is?
what? Why does that matter?
I don't know.
Is this a human? What kind of creature is this?
I'm going to. How far can my mage hand go?
Grope the body.
I think it's like
It looks like me.
It look. I'm sorry. What?
It
It looks
looks
like.
like me.
looking at yourself.
Yes.
Um.
Oh, that's weird, dude.
Um.
Did you sleep okay last night?
Are
I would like to fire an arrow at the hanging body to see if it hits.
I mean, oh, well. Do we see Talia starting to do this? Because I'm going to stop her.
Well, you can see that Talia's definitely freaked out. She's definitely seems to be seeing something, but you can't see. You don't see anything.
How's Rufus
Talia-
reacting to this?
Talia saw something when we were in Strahd's castle that I couldn't see, but then I saw that there was something there. So.
I wasn't wrong there.
I'm inclined to believe her. She says that she sees something. I don't know why she's seeing herself, but
We're just gonna do a simple test. We're gonna fire an arrow at it, and we're gonna see if I hit anything.
I'm going to
Just
recall
throw a
Nigel
stone.
towards me.
Just do it. Just throw a stone instead of using your arrows.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, Blue, could you in your can you change your character to Sparrow in Roll20? So that if I
is?
whisper you
Oh,
just-
I see. Okay, yeah.
there you go. Thank you.
That works? Okay.
have you tried talking to yourself?
That's
Just
so
throw a
believable. Okay,
stone.
what
Don't
the
use
hell?
an arrow. This
Would-
is
I would like
interesting.
to. I'm gonna move closer.
Oh gosh.
We're gonna move a bit closer. I'm just trying to remember how much distance I have with Mage Hand.
I'm also gonna move closer because
Oh, wait. There's that raven again. Or is it the same one? I'm not sure. But it looks like the same.
where?
There's a raven.
Yeah,
I hear
it's
Yeah, you guys all see it.
there it is.
The fuck?
Are we supposed to be
Uh,
following that like the dude said?
Yeah, you guys can all see the raven. It's just standing there on top of like a post. Talia, you notice it's the post that's basically from where your body's hanging from. It's just standing there and it's looking at you.
I would like to cast Mage Hand and poke the hanging body with it.
Well, so you cast Mage Hand, okay. Oh, they want to mute it. Damn it. I hate when that happens. Okay.
Yeah, what is Rufus doing?
Yeah, what is Rufus doing?
Rufus isn't noticing the body. Like, he's not reacting. He's not looking in that direction. He's looking around.
Okay. That's kind of good. Rufus is not reacting to it. We should be
Okay.
fine, I think.
Okay, you cast Mage Hand. Your Mage Hand appears. Well, it's invisible, but you cast it and make it appear, and you try to poke the body with it.
Yes.
Okay, well, you poke it, and the body kind of moves. You see the body move.
Okay. I don't like this.
All right, Astor. Nigel returns to you, right?
Mm-hmm.
It appears to be human bodies, Master. Nothing more. They seem to have been somewhat devoured.
Ooh.
By what? I cannot fathom.
Well, that's gross. Can you send Nigel maybe to investigate what Talia's seeing?
Gallows.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
Nigel,
yeah,
fly
Nigel-
over.
Go over to the gallows. You see that noose there? Go see if there's a head along with that noose. Just
Just
hanging
a
in that
head?
noose.
Well,
Like a head or an
and-
entire body, anything. Just, is there anything in the noose? Do you feel anything?
I guess you point. Nigel goes. That's how it goes now, eh?
I love
he
Nigel.
flaps. He
Nigel's
flies
being
over there.
sassy
I
for
know.
being a valued member of the team.
Nigel is very sassy.
Rough morning.
He's not a morning person.
There you go.
Relatable.
All right. Like halfway there, he stops and turns around. Well, you guys can't see him, but he basically just says,
I see nothing, Master. What is
Huh.
it that you're seeking?
Nigel, do me a favor and try to put your hand through the noose.
No, Nigel, do not do that.
well, that's the thing. There is no noose that you guys can see.
But does Nigel see the news? Oh, alright.
So only Talia can see the noose as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
As far as you guys are concerned, there's a post there with nothing. There's no body.
Except the
These
raven.
gallows haven't been used in ages.
Gotcha.
They're all
What?
It's all rotten wood.
What's the raven doing?
The raven is just looking at you all, but again, very focused on you, Sparrow. Most of the time, it looks at the other party
Me.
members, but it looks at you with intrigue.
Guys, what if we just walked away?
Oh,
There's a
I was
body
told to.
that looks
Talia,
like me.
Talia,
Then
why
it's
don't
obviously
you?
a trap.
Yeah.
Retrieving Nigel.
I'm going closer to the raven.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I was told
Closer
to
to
follow
the-
the raven. I'm
So
following
you
the
get
raven.
closer to the raven. Sorry, Sparrow.
Yes.
Okay. You recognize the raven from before,
I knew it. It is you.
and it stares in. It stares at you as you approach it, as if it was peering into your soul, trying to communicate somehow, but you just don't understand.
I
But
cocked my
then
head to the
before
side.
long, it flies away, heading east towards the river,
Let's go to the river.
like in this direction.
We must go to the river.
So we're just gonna ignore the fact that I'm hanging right here.
Yes, we are.
There's nothing else we can do
Yeah.
about it. What do you want to do? Sir, can you Eldritch Blast the gallows?
You know what? Yeah,
this
do
way.
that. Do that. Do that.
Okay, if that helps, I'm going to Eldritch Blast the top of the gallows.
As you're about to, though, you guys can
Ugh.
all hear Rufus growling.
Oh shit.
At what? The gallows? I'm stepping back.
No, not at the gallows, but you guys hear, you hear the sound of howling,
Oh, I'm
Oh,
gonna start
boy.
flying.
getting closer and closer.
I'm gonna fly now. Thank you.
Okay,
Where's my
one second
wings?
here. I'll let you fly in a sec here.
Oh boy.
30 feet, please. Thank you.
All right, so you guys did not investigate the mangled corpse. Okay, there goes that bit of writing. Okay,
Well, you put something far more intriguing in here, okay?
I know, I agree. It's hard to contest with the hanging corpse of one of your PCs, right? Okay. Okay. So, as you come to expect, this land is home to many highly aggressive and cunning wolves. However, there are howls and growls at the moment, getting a little too close for comfort. So, I'm just gonna put this every, I'd say, 30. Oh, I have to stop it first. My bad. I lost my touch with the sound effects. Stop it, wolf. That's enough. Okay. Put some snarls every 10. And put some growling every 10. Alright. Okay.
I say we go to the river. Like right now. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Let's
Alright. So,
GTFO.
Sparrow, I'll have you fly up in the air.
Yes, please.
And the first thing you notice is you notice movement coming from the woods around you, and you also notice a massive. And this is actually you all notice this, a massive snarling wolf, easily
Massive.
easily the size of a grizzly bear. It
Jesus
suddenly
fuck.
leaps out from behind mist-shrouded trees and steps onto the road that
We're
heads
not-
east.
That's the way we
East?
wanted to go.
Well,
Murderous, barring yellow teeth protrude from its jaws, and its dark gray coat is matted and reeks of wet fur and dried gore.
Ooh.
Like soldiers following their commander, the wolves in the woods charge towards you as this dire wolf howls towards the sky. Okay, so they weren't able to surprise you. That's good.
Hmm.
So what I'm gonna do,
Yes.
I'm just gonna highlight.
They're just heading to the east. They're not heading to us.
1 second here.
I think they're looking at us and they're hungry.
Layer. Okay, so you got these things, and you've got.
Uh-oh.
Ooh,
Token layer.
that's
Oh
quite a few
shit!
wolves. That's quite a few wolves there.
Oh god.
Yeah, we got the big fucker on the road.
Oh.
So you guys can roll
Question.
me an
Oh, there.
initiative.
Okay.
Fun.
Where's the big guy? I don't see the big guy.
He's
Over
Up here.
here.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. I see. Yes, it's Shadow. All right.
I'm gonna move him closer. Actually, here's where he should be. Okay. Yeah. So remember how to roll initiative. You guys, give me a second before rolling initiative.
Oh, whoops, sorry.
I have to. It's all good. I have to actually open the turn order. And okay. So
Don't
you guys
forget
can
to
go
click on
ahead.
your icon or token. Hmm. Oh my gosh, I thought that was gonna be a 1.
Oh.
Ooh.
Well, guess I'm going first, fuck.
All sorry about
That's
it.
a good thing. You're the rogue.
Oh, I forgot to show you a picture of the. Yeah, I need to show you the picture
Of what's
of
going
what
to
a dire
kill
wolf. Of a dire wolf.
Show me the pretty wolfie.
Yeah, well, you guys already saw wolves. I'm not going to show you those, but the dire wolf, I just added the picture. It should be in your monster handouts.
see.
Okay.
He doesn't look friendly.
This is
Oh,
the
boy.
gigantic bear-looking size
He's
wolf.
it's very fluffy.
Yeah. He's fluffy.
He fluffy.
He's fluffy. Okay, let's roll initiatives on these guys. Where's my initiative? There it is. Okay, that's the wolf. Where's my dire wolf?
What if they just decided they'd rather like go home and take a nap?
That'd be
Well,
nice.
They don't seem to want to. All right. So what does this initiative look like? Why aren't they appearing?
Guess they want to go
Hmm.
home after all. Who am I to argue?
Oh, I know why. I know why. I have to click on them first. Okay. I think that's it. Yeah, that's how it is. Okay.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Oh shit.
Damn, that's a high roll. Okay. You go up there. And now I have to click on wolves. And I'll do it as well. Okay.
Watch them go before the dire wolf.
Nah. There we go. Not too bad.
We're all
Alright.
gonna die.
Yay.
There we go. Okay. Let's just expand this a bit. Get a better sense of this initiative here. Okay. And let's put in the music.
Alright, great. This'll be fun.
Yeah. Haven't had a fight in a while, so
Has been a
Let's do it.
while.
It's been a while.
Well, there was a fight last time, but it.
Does that really count?
I would say it counts.
I mean, I'd
It
say,
counts.
guys, we did roll initiative.
That's true.
It's true. When you roll initiative, I guess it
Oh my
counts, right?
god.
All right. So we start with the dire wolf. Okay, what is this crazy guy gonna do? Have a look
Hopefully
here.
nothing.
Okay.
Is he
What's his
going to
speed?
make pancakes for us?
Oh, that would be nice. I mean, we already had
Is he
breakfast.
going
but...
to pancake us?
Well, albeit.
Let's have a look here at the.
Aha.
Ahaha.
You guys are far. Okay. It's gonna move here. Got a bit of cover. And that's it for him. Talia, you're up.
Alrighty then. I think I'm just gonna. I think I'm just gonna shoot this little guy right here.
Okay. Just want to see something here. Yep, no, he's got no cover, so go ahead.
Okay, I think I'll just do steady aim here.
Steady aim. Okay.
Yeah, I'll steady aim here. And fire with my trusty short bow. And because of the steady aim, I have sneak attack because of advantage, right?
Okay.
Okay. Let's go short bow. 18 to hit.
Oh, that's going to hit.
Ooh, nice. Nice,
Definitely
nice.
hits.
Oh wait, I'm rolling with advantage.
That's right.
It can go even higher.
Or
Okay.
yeah.
Well, hitting regardless.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Roll damage. Yeah.
Ooh.
16.
Okay.
Nice.
That was all right. So you fire your bow, and it hits its mark. And unfortunately, my poor little wolf just basically dies.
Woo!
Whoops,
Wah,
cancel.
wah, wah.
There we go. One down. All right.
One
Good
down.
shot.
How many more are there?
Anything
More
else
than
you do?
what?
And then anything else from you, my friend?
I cannot move, so nope.
Okay, sounds good. Now we go to Alstor.
No, actually, it's Sparrow.
Oh, right. Oh, what the hell happened there? I'm sorry.
Oh,
Yeah,
interesting.
you're right. Okay. So, Sparrow, I'm not too sure how far you want it to go, but I'll let you go as far as your move speed allows. So, anywhere in 50 feet in the air is fine.
I'm going
So that
50.
it'll go 50 feet? Okay.
50 feet.
Why not?
Give me the max.
There you go.
Okay.
Tricky. Oh.
I do have my Yiklo out, but I think I'm
Well, you
gonna
can draw it.
switch.
You can just draw it as for free action.
Oh, okay. But I want to throw stuff. So you took away my bow, right? I think
You what? Sorry.
you took my bow away, if I remember right.
Took it.
Oh, I sold it. I mean,
Oh. I'm like,
Oh,
you
you
just
sold it,
took
yeah.
it from me?
right? Oh, it's still here. Light crossbow.
Yeah, your crossbow's still there, I think.
Oh, so you sold the crossbow, not the light crossbow. I see.
Did we sell the crossbow? We might have.
Because the equipment's already all the way down.
Yeah. Well, if it's not there, yeah, I guess it was sold.
Yeah. Okay. What else can I throw?
Do you have a rapier or a javelin?
I have many javelins. Ooh,
Then,
can I throw the
I
spear?
guess get yeeting.
You
Can
have
I
your
throw a
darts
spear?
too.
Or no, spears? Can spears be thrown? I don't remember.
Spears can be thrown. Your Ecola can be thrown.
Oh, everything can be thrown. Okay.
They don't. Yeah.
You can throw anything if you try hard enough.
Okay. I'll start with. Oh yeah. Can because it's like sort of seen. Can I shoot at this guy?
Sorry, I didn't get that. What'd you say?
The big guy. Can I see him?
Yeah, he's about 55 feet away. Like, what's the range of what you're using?
I'm not sure yet. What I'm trying to determine which one to use.
There's got to be a way I can hear you better, Dana. 1 second here.
Oh.
Yeah, I can hear her fine. I know
Yeah, I
last
know,
time.
and that's the thing. Whenever I listen to the stream, she's fine. I don't know what's wrong on my end.
I know last time you had to turn something up for her.
But
Yeah,
she
you
is
could.
maxed. She's maxed on my.
Oh, weird.
The user volume is maxed, so I don't know.
Let's see. Hold on.
Which is weird.
Is this better?
Yeah, I can hear you better now. Yeah. I'm so sorry.
No worries. Okay. What was I trying to do? Shoot it.
So, which weapon do you want to use?
They should say the distance, right?
Yeah. Which weapon are you using?
20 to
I can tell you the
60.
distance
Oh, I
if
see.
you want.
Start with the javelin.
Javelin. Okay. Yeah, javelins have a reach of so 30 feet or up to 120 feet with disadvantage.
Oh, so up to 30 feet is good.
Yeah, 30 feet is fine, no disadvantage. Yeah, you roll normally.
What about the light crossbow?
Light crossbow is going to be way further.
Okay, I'll just use crossbow then.
Yeah, crossbow light. Uh,
With
yeah, light crossbow is what it's 80, 320. So 80 normal, then you can go up to 320
Oh,
with
dang.
disadvantage. Yeah,
okie doke, light crossbow it is.
that's a crossbow.
Oh, come
okay.
on. Is that gonna hit him? He's gigantic.
He's got a bit of cover too. He's got a bit of cover
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
from behind there, but no, that's going to miss, unfortunately.
That's fine. I'm 50 feet up. I'm fine.
Yeah. Anything else?
You know what? I'm gonna go closer. Like right here. Oh wait.
Okay, you fly there. Are you still 50 feet in the air?
Let's go about 50 feet in the air.
50 feet? Okay. I'll
Yep.
remember that.
I don't want a repeat of the creepy crawlies where they could reach me at 30 feet.
You don't want to what?
Here's hoping the wolf, this dire wolf, isn't fucking massive. How tall is the dire wolf?
The dire wolf's about 10 feet tall.
How high can it
How-
jump?
You don't know. I can't tell
Oh
you
my
that.
gosh.
How
We'll
high
have to
can it
find out.
stand? How high can it stand on its hind legs?
Well, it could probably reach 15 feet on its hind legs.
It's not gonna reach me.
But-
I'm at 50.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. But I mean, that's
You
without
sound
jumping.
pretty safe.
I
For
mean-
now.
Yeah, I'm not close to a tree. You know,
You can't
It's not
get
gonna
me up
swipe
here,
me.
motherfucker. It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground.
exactly.
Okay, so anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay, 50 feet in the air. Perfect. Okay. Ostor, you're up.
Dun, dun, dun. Let's see. Need a measure. I will move me and Nigel here.
Can you
My
climb on
movement.
that? You're gonna have to do if you want to climb on the gallows, you're gonna have to do a quick strength athletics checks for me.
No, I'm just going to. I'm gonna be beside the gallows.
Or you just gotta hide behind.
Well, I mean, there's some cover, but
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, there's some cover here for sure. Okay, just want to make sure. Okay.
All right.
Are there stairs that go up there? Are those? Are these
Those
stairs?
are stairs, but I don't have enough
Okay.
movement to go up there. There's a lot of wolves.
Yeah, there's a lot of
There are.
Talia killed one in one shot. So,
You should have moved.
Let's just keep doing that.
yeah.
You should have
She
moved.
I'll be
did do good
fine.
damage though. She did 16
Yeah.
points of damage. Yeah.
That's true. But still, they're not super. Well, I mean, we don't know what the dire wolf is, but the wolves are.
The wolfy wolves.
Yeah, the wolfy wolves, the non-dire wolves.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast my armor. Well, yeah, my armor of Agathis.
Okay.
Shoot, I can only cast it at level 1, correct?
Level
No,
2.
level 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. You are surrounded by this freezing energy made of ice that shields your body and gives you temp HP. How much?
Should be 10.
Uh,
It says
Okay,
it in the
okay.
description.
yeah, it's 10. Yeah,
And they'll take 10 cold damage if they attack me while
Correct.
I have the HP.
correct. Yeah, so go ahead and add yourself 10 HP in your red bubble or on your sheet.
Got it. Done.
And do you do anything else afterwards?
No.
Okay. Wolf's turn. Oh joy. Okay, so what's the
There's a
speed of
lot.
these?
There's a lot of them.
There's a lot of them. What's their speed? Okay, cool. Good to know. All right, so I'm going to move this one. 1, 2. No, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can move here.
Hey, friendly guy.
Hey there, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here. 2, 3, 4, 5.
This is completely fine.
6, 8.
We're not in any serious danger, obviously.
Steven.
I'm in danger.
Steven.
It's wolves, guys.
There's 3 of them that want to chomp on me.
Duh! Hey, that's me.
1, 2,
Sacro.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Looks like I can do better than that. 1, 2,
I could do better than
3,
that.
4,
How ominous.
5, 6, 7. No, I can't. Damn it. Oh, too far away. Why did you have to kill that wolf, Talia? Why? Okay, 1 second here. I still got 2. Yeah, these ones are far. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Put these here. These 3 around you, Sparrow, but underneath you are kind of looking at you from below.
Get
Eyeing you.
down here, you bird!
Okay,
All right.
how is Rufus reacting to all this?
He's unhappy.
My
He's freaking out.
brothers, what are you doing?
My distant cousins. Okay, so let's go with the wolves. First one's going to be. So there's how many on Talia? There's 2 on Talia, 1 on Ostor. Let's start with those. All right, Talia, here goes. They have advantage because they're using pack tactics. Is that it? I want to see here.
I didn't plan for this shit. Didn't know they have pack tactics.
Yep, that's how it works. Okay, cool. So advantage. Here goes. Here comes my first bite.
Oh.
That's gonna hit. So
Ooh. Alright, I want to cast shield.
you want to cast shield?
Yes.
Okay. That brings your AC to, let's see here, 25. Oh damn, shit. Okay, yeah, that misses.
Woo!
Good call. So you interpose your hand just in time as this wolf was trying to bite on you, and you cast shield just in time to block it. But that doesn't stop the other one. But we'll see if shield prevails. Second bite with advantage. Critical hit.
Fuck.
Oh, no. I don't want to do that. I'm just going to roll damage. So that's a nice little 12 piercing damage. You must do a strength saving throw, please.
A strength saving throw. That's fun.
Good luck with
1
that.
second here.
So this one just tears your flesh from your legs, tries to pull you down to the floor.
You
to
said
the
how
ground.
much? How much did that do?
Sorry, 12 damage, 12 piercing.
Okay.
And yeah, and
And we still do we still have temp HP from
I don't
last night?
think so.
No,
I don't.
you
I don't
don't.
think he
Nope.
Yeah.
he redid
Okay.
he renewed it. Nope.
Okay. All right. So that brings me down to there. And you said
Strength saving
strength
throw.
saving throw.
Yeah. Yeah, you're fine. You
Okay.
just succeed to. He tries to pull you down, but you put a hand down. You manage to stay at least on one foot.
Okay.
And then the other wolf is going to attack Ostor. Ostor, you've
Bring
got
it.
cover. You've got cover. I'm going to give you some cover here. So your AC is increased by 2 from this wolf. As it tries to bite you through this like old wooden, well, there's a small wooden barrier here between you and the wolf, right? From the gallows. This one does not have advantage. So let's just go for a bite.
Also, he's gonna take damage if he does attack.
Yeah, that's going to hit. So he takes damage. But so does your shield, obviously. So your shield takes 6 piercing damage. But then it
Okay.
takes 10 cold damage. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Wow. Okay, so as it bites at you, its body gets nearly completely frozen by your armor of Agathis. So this one takes a nice little -10. All right. Yeah, this one's wobbly. It stands up, but it's not. It doesn't look. It's barely standing up. This wolf. And then we go to the one that's next to Sakura. It's going to try to bite at you.
Try. I dare you.
What's your AC?
I bet Paul
Yes.
can't wait for us to kill these wolves so he can stop rolling for every single wolf.
So the wolf successfully bites on your leg. You take 5 piercing damage and roll me a strength saving throw, please.
Are you fucking me? Are you me?
Inspiration?
Well,
Do we have that?
I don't. Did we?
You do. After the Taraka reading, you guys, I gave you inspiration, but I'm not too sure if some of you used it in your shenanigans. But
I haven't used it yet.
I
None
don't know.
of us
I don't
used
have it.
in our shenanigans.
okay.
So was I supposed to have it?
Shenanigans.
Was I
Alright,
supposed to
I'm
have
gonna-
it then?
Yeah,
My
you
sh-
should have. Because
My
I
she
know you
doesn't have
didn't. You wouldn't have used it for anything.
it. So true.
Well, she was talking with Strahd. Like, were there any checks there?
True. I don't think so.
I was getting a lot of good rolls that night, if I
Yeah,
remember
that's
right.
true. Alright, I'm gonna use my inspiration for this.
Okay.
How
Reroll.
inspiring.
Oh,
There we go.
that's
Ah,
much better.
what a save. Okay. So this wolf nearly pulls you to the ground. It caught you by surprise, bites you from behind, and tries to pull you to the ground, but you just successfully just shrug off the wolf and you just pull it away from you, and you're fine. Then I think that's it. The other wolves can't do much, so we're done with the wolves. Not too bad. Sakura, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna rage out on this one that just attacked me.
Okay, so bonus action. You rage.
Did I? Okay, I have a little bit of a lag.
So sorry, you did rage, right?
Yes.
Okay, just
got
click
an
on
el-
your. Make sure to
Yeah.
click the rage option.
Oh.
on
Oh,
your sheet.
whoops. That was my bad.
That's all good.
I got an 11.
1 second. I'm gonna give you the result of that. Okay. No, that's going to miss, unfortunately.
I'm so
so
mad. I just swung my axe and fucking didn't aim low enough and just whiffed it right over his head.
Are you doing a? Are you just raging normally, or are you doing a
Just a normal rage.
normal range? Okay. So no extra attack. Okay. All right. Anything else?
No.
Okay. You take your axe out, go swing at it. It leaps to the side, and you miss it. You did a good gash on the ground, though. That's any consolation.
Not so
See how
much.
see how much damage you would have done to the ground. Yeah, 15 damage, man. Yeah.
Well,
intense. That's
yeah.
fun.
If only the
just
ground were the enemy.
Yeah. All right, Nigel, you're
To
up.
some of us, it is the enemy. Thank you very much.
Not sure what that means, but okay.
Nigel, you're next.
Nigel's gonna
Nigel.
move behind this wolf.
Is that considered flanked?
For Talia and me,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah.
Yep, that works actually. Yeah.
He's also going to use the dodge action.
Okay, so he dodges. Okay, and he's still invisible. So okay. So yeah, that's actually redundant. Don't do dodge with him because he's already invisible. So monsters that want to attack it will have disadvantage already. Yeah, because he's invisible.
If if he's invisible, does he still trigger flank?
No.
That's actually no, he doesn't. That's a good point.
They're not.
He does
They're
not.
not. What is this? They're not distracted by him.
Mm-hmm.
If you do the help action though, you could distract them. You could distract one of them.
Well, if he's dodging, he will give advantage to that wolf or to Talia.
No, because he needs to be visible. To be visible, he needs to either. I'm not too sure what's the action. If it's the invisibility spell, he has to use a bonus action to become visible again. Or if he attacks or casts and uses another spell ability, then he reappears. The help action won't make him reappear.
Then you know what? We'll just move him here, and we'll let him just stay invisible.
Okay. So no help action, because help action he'll still be invisible.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just saying. Okay. All right. So Nigel's done. Direwolf's turn. The closest thing I can chomp is really high up.
It can try.
Yeah, that's pretty high up. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Oh man.
Oops.
Oh
Sorry,
man.
Rufus. 25.
It doesn't cross my. I don't get attack of opportunity, do I?
Oh shit.
No.
Oh.
50.
He's getting awfully close.
He's gonna stay there. Okay, I'm done. That's it for my wolf. Talia, you're up.
Okie dokie.
It's a big boy.
It do be a big wolf. And I got 3 fuckers right in front of me. So is Nigel creating a flanking opportunity?
No, he's not. No, he's
Okay.
Not
because he's
until
invisible.
he comes out of invisibility.
There's so many of them.
You can roll to the other side and do the flank yourself.
Question: Is Nigel immune to sleep? Can he be put to sleep by magic?
You'll have to roll a religion check or arcana check to know that.
Okay.
What are you about to do, buddy?
He's gonna cast
Well,
sleep, but
yeah.
he thinks he's probably gonna be in the area. No. Damn.
Okay, what? 13 on the Arcana check.
What's the challenge rating of this thing? Okay. Okay. Condition immunities. No, it's not immune to sleep. From what you know about imps, they are not immune to sleep.
Okay, not immune to sleep. He's not immune to just like being charmed, is he?
No, he's not immune to charm either. Let's see here. No, he's not immune to charm.
Okay, then we're not
The,
gonna use.
the only thing they're immune to is poison.
Okay. All right, then we're not gonna use sleep here.
No? Okay.
Actually, maybe we can use sleep on these two wolves close to Sakura.
That would be nice.
Let me just check here. Okay, spells. If I just hit sleep in my character sheet, will it do the roll for it automatically?
If you what, sorry?
If I just click sleep in my character sheet, will it do the roll for that automatically?
Yes, it will. Exactly. The one that's in your list of attacks there? Yeah.
Oh, under my list of attacks. Okay, let me go there then.
On your first page, yeah.
All right, so yeah, I'm gonna do that. Cast sleep, and like around here to hit, around here to hit the two wolves and not Sakura.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do okay, it's a hero and how big is the
It
sleep effect?
it should be 20 feet.
20 feet?
Let me make sure.
20 feet radius or diameter?
Creatures within 20 feet of a point you choose within range are affected.
Okay, so this case. Oh wow. Okay. So do you see the effect that I just added
Let me pull that back up.
I
Yeah,
just-
I see it.
on the map? Okay.
Yeah, I see it.
So you can place it wherever you want.
I just need
Oh,
to
wow.
place it enough to where it ain't hitting our tank.
Perfect.
Just want to hit
Okay.
those two wolves there.
I'm not sleepy yet.
This
All right.
morning, damn it. Okay. All right. So you cast sleep, and now you have to roll your Did you roll your? One sec, because I'm looking at multiple places at the same time. Okay. Yeah. Roll your sleep.
Also,
Click on this. Click
yeah,
on the spell. Well, on your attack and your block.
all right. So casting it at level 1 because that's all I can do.
Hmm. Wow.
Oh,
Mm,
damn. That's a lot of
eh,
dice.
I think I'd say that's guaranteed to put one of them to sleep.
Okay, we start with the creature that has the lowest current hit points. Each creature affected by the spell falls unconscious until the spell ends. The sleeper takes damage, or someone uses an action to shake or slap the sleeper awake. Okay, who has the weakest hit points? They're all full, so they all have the same amount. I'm trying to see if it says a creature's hit point must be equal or less. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, so I guess I'll start with the one that's closest from this epicenter. So will be this one here. So what's your total you rolled? Sorry.
21.
Damn, son. Okay, so okay. Yeah, okay, so you put one to sleep. This one to
Yeah.
sleep. Just gonna put him to sleep here. Do we have a sleep icon? Some Z's somewhere? Do we have a sleep icon? It's the first time I see sleep being
There,
used.
it
So.
should be. It looks like
There we
an
go.
alien looking.
Yeah, this one
Thingy.
should go.
I mean, I'm kind of considering using inspiration for a higher roll there. Try to get the other one to sleep.
Inspiration only works on a D20, non damage
Okay.
rolls or.
Okay, never mind then.
Yeah, no worries. That's fine. Okay, so we can remove the effect now because that's that. It's
You
doesn't
got
stay
one
there.
knocked out, so
One is
Yeah.
sleepy. That's
yeah,
less
Just-
fighting you.
exactly.
Yeah, obviously do not hit this target because it will wake him up. So you might want to prioritize others. Hint, hint.
Can I put like something over him so we know which one not to hit?
Well, I put an icon next to him, like
I
the
see it.
corner right. Yeah, do you see it? That's the sleep icon. It's like a sleep.
I don't think I'm seeing it.
It should
It's
be
a
next to
little
him.
alien looking head.
It's a black.
I think you have to click on it.
No, it should.
Everybody
Oh.
should see it.
Yeah, I see
I
it.
don't see it on my screen.
I see it. It's
Why is Ozstar
it's in
sleeping?
the top right corner of the one
Yes.
to the left of
Yeah, you
Sakura.
have to get really, really, really close. Oops. Like I had to zoom in too. Yeah,
Yeah,
like-
the icon's pretty small. Yeah, I'm sorry.
it's right below the green health bar on the like
Top right
bottom
corner.
right of the health bar. Yeah, top right corner.
Kind of
below
like
the
where
health
half
bar.
health would show.
Yeah, I still
or
don't
that
see it.
half
I'm
heart.
zoomed in. I just don't see it
Well,
on my end, I guess.
That's strange. Okay. Well,
Mm.
it's this one here.
Okay,
you can you can always ask me. I'll remind you. No worries. Okay. Anything else? Other-
now to finish off the turn, bonus action to disengage with this wolfie right near me. We
Okay.
don't want to deal with his ass, and we're going to skedaddle over to this conveniently placed rock.
Nice. Okay. Perfect. Okay. So I'll give you some cover since you're behind that rock. You just leap over this
Dead
this
wolf.
fallen tree here, and you go and hide behind that rock.
Skedaddle.
Skedaddle.
Alright.
Skedaddle.
Sparrow, you're up.
Skedaddle.
It's a me. Okay.
It's like me, it's Sparrow.
It's a me, a Sparrow.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna shoot at it again with my bolt
You shoot at it again.
Or-
Okay.
crossbow, like crossbow.
All right. You have disadvantage because it's dodging.
Oh, it's dodging. Okay.
Yeah.
What a
But you don't
dick.
know. But you don't know that, so you have to
Right.
fire at it.
Hey, I said this. You're locked in.
Suck.
Yeah. So you fire at it, and unfortunately, it misses.
Sad panda.
Wah, wah, wah.
Smart wolf. Smart wolf.
I think it's too smart for its own good.
Yeah.
Let's put her down.
Well, wolves can dodge. I mean, it's an instinctive thing to do, right? Get out of the way of things.
Oh shit, they trying to kill me. I better dodge.
Anything else, Barrow?
Let me just. I don't know. Let me. I'm gonna fly over this way, I guess. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. I think that's okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna fly that way. Still
You
at
fly
50
there?
feet. Yep.
Still 50 feet in the air?
Still 50 feet from here.
Gotcha. Okay. Just checking.
Yep, I'm not going anywhere.
Okay. Good. These three were readying their attacks on you if you were coming in range.
Oh no.
These three,
Nope.
these three on the right to the of the direwolf. It was so
Nah.
waiting for you.
No. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Okay,
Nope, nope, no, no, nope.
ain't
Nope.
doing that.
Nope.
Okay,
Nope. Nope.
perfect.
No, 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 no,
Remember to
no,
remove your resources, right? Your
Yep.
bolts,
Yeah, I
your
should be.
your spell slots, especially those damn spell slots. They're powerful. Okay, Astor, you're up. And it's my whoop.
Okay. If I were to climb up on the gallows, would they have to take the stairs to get to me?
They would have to take the stairs if they don't want to do a strength athletics check to get up there.
Okay.
And yeah, but you would if you want to get up to the gallows, you would have to do a strength athletics check, because yeah, that's the only way you're gonna do it without provoking an attack of opportunity.
And Talia really left me high and dry here.
Oh.
Deal
Never
with
trust. Yeah, no honor amongst thieves, man. That's what rogues do.
Rogues be rogan. They don't always be like that,
No,
but usually
okay.
they do.
If I climb up here, do I trigger an attack of opportunity?
You do from this one, the one in the center,
Okay. Why not this one?
You're still in the third right?
because you'll still be 5 feet away from him.
Oh, okay.
You'll still be within 5 feet of him. But this is the one that's really hurt, right? This was the one that. Oh no, it's this one. No, that's right. It's this
that
one. Yeah, sorry. This one's unharmed. Yeah.
Did I commanded Nigel to dodge, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
No,
So-
no, 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 no. You commanded him to just stay there, basically.
Okay. Well, if he attacks, he's going to become visible, and he's going to be a huge target. So
Yeah.
Better Nigel than you, man.
no.
Can he still help if he's invisible?
Yes, he can. He can take the help action
Yeah,
and heal
but
in. Yeah.
he can't because it's not his turn.
Well,
no,
yeah.
All
yeah.
he can
but
do
I'm
on my turn is attack.
Gotcha.
correct. All right. What do you do, Astor?
Start blasting.
Nope. Shit.
Flaming sphere.
Yes, or there's another option I have.
Ooh.
I heard flaming sphere.
That's
Fuzzy.
definitely gonna
Oh,
singe some furs.
Hold on, hold on.
Oh damn! I forgot my. Oh shoot! I'll be right back, guys. While you
Okay.
decide, just give me 2 minutes. It's not gonna take much time.
Sure.
I actually have to ask Paul a question, so
He disappeared.
I mean, I could throw wine all over the big guy again, like before.
I actually have a really good idea, but I need to talk to Paul.
Cool.
Okay.
Come back, Paul.
Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me. I was wrong.
I
And I
do
just
blame it
can't
on you.
live without you. Get over it. They were my drums. You gave them to me. And you need to quit whining.
Oh, that was good. That
The
was good.
sheer disrespect.
Was that the disrespectful part, or throwing you in the water disrespectful?
Okay, I'm
Alright,
back, sir.
Paul.
Yeah.
This alpha wolf, can I roll some kind of check to see if it's in charge, like, I don't know, animal handling? Is it in charge of the other ones? Can it command them?
you want to know, so you want to know if the dire wolf is in charge of the other wolves?
Yes.
Yeah, you can do an insight check, wisdom insight check.
It's pretty good. 14.
Yeah, yeah. Yes, so you noticed at the start when they attempted to ambush you guys that the wolves started charging as soon as the dire wolf howled to the sky, signaling for an attack. So
Okay.
you could deduce that, yes.
Oh,
All
God.
right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Here we go.
Oh, boy.
Ozthor's turn.
Oh, boy.
Ozthor is going to cast Suggestion.
Ooh, put suggestion on the, yeah, let's have a
I
read at it
did.
first.
I'm going
Does it
to
need-
suggest it on the direwolf.
Let's see here. I'm not sure it works against animals, though. Here's the thing.
It says creatures
Yeah, creature. That can't be charmed.
are
That can-
immune.
Does it
Yeah, the creature has to
understand you?
Yeah, it has to understand you, though.
So the direwolf could possibly not understand? Or. Right. Okay.
Yeah, it has to understand you.
Ah,
Mm,
well, then
Yeah, a creature that can you see within range that can hear you and understand you. That's what it says in target. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. And if I look at the wolf, even the dire wolf, languages, it's got no languages. So
Oh.
okay.
Yeah,
Well, let's take back that turn.
that was a good idea, though.
yeah,
Good try, good try.
I don't understand your dialect.
heal, goddammit, heal, sit, roll over.
If I could, I was gonna have them all regroup and try to dig as deep as a hole into the ground as they could, and then they would be all at one spot, and we could just blow them up.
It's a go.
I mean,
Just put a flaming sphere above them.
I mean, you also could have just had them all just run away from us and just keep
No!
running.
I need a trophy.
Oh my god.
No.
I need a dire wolf, Paul.
Oh boy,
Ugh.
that's Greg 2.0 right there. Okay, anything else? What are you gonna do then?
Okay. This sucks.
Blast.
I need an action, Steve.
I know. I'm in hell.
Oh my god.
Okay.
A barbarian's life is so much easier.
We're gonna Eldritch Blast this center wolf here.
Okay, just know that you're using a range attack from someone
Ah,
that's
shit.
They have disadvantage.
What happens?
Okay. All right, we're gonna do Flaming Sphere.
Okay.
Cast it level 2, and we're gonna do it here.
Could you put flaming sphere on the screen?
It is on
Um,
screen, but I can't move it.
Yeah, no, but I mean, okay, 1 second. I just want to see what the size of it is.
5 foot.
It's 5 foot diameter. Okay. I'm just gonna change this to set dimensions to 1 by 1. Oh no, 2 by 2. Okay, set. All right, so here we go. So you can make it appear where you want. Oh, one sec.
So
I have to give you
tiny.
control. Controlled by me and controlled by Steve. Stores where?
Steven. Steven.
Come on. Why does it work? Star, where are you? Oh, Penguin Steve, that's why. Okay. All right, you should be able to control it now.
Okay. Cool. So I'm gonna put it there, and as my bonus action, I'm gonna ram it into this guy. He needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Does it stop on the wolf, or does it stop before it?
No, it goes on the. You can't make it appear in somebody's square, but you can move it in somebody's square.
Got it.
And
Okay.
I fail, so he tries to move out of the way, but he fails it.
Nice,
Right.
nice.
All right, so you can roll your damage.
I think it already rolled it for me.
Oh, it did.
So it does 9 fire damage.
It does.
Oh,
It rolled
yeah.
it. Yeah. Perfect.
Nice,
All
nice.
right.
Good job, good job.
All right. So you cast Flaming Sphere and it burns the wolf. Anything
And-
else from you, my friend?
No, that'll be it.
Okay. Next turn is the wolves. Okay. So
Oh, fun.
1, 2, 3,
Heckin'
4,
wolves.
5. Or from here. All right. So this one's gonna go here. This one's here.
Wait, isn't that when you move the
That's a
sleepy
sleep-
one?
Oh, that's just sleep one.
You
You're right.
move the sleepy one. Get him away from me.
1 second. Can I undo? Yeah, I can.
Undo.
There we go. Okay, so yeah. That changes my plans. Okay.
Good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Two. 1, 2, 3. 8. All right, so we're gonna start with Sakura. You got 2 wolves on you.
Cool. Love that for me.
Here he goes. First bite. Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Ah, god damn it.
Roll me a strength saving throw.
Do I have to?
You do, yeah.
Ooh. Oh, yes.
Okay, you take 4 piercing damage, but you succeed in resisting its pull. You manage to stay standing.
Do I take 4 total, or is that counting my half damage that I get?
No, I don't divide. So
Okay.
I'll let you do that.
Cool.
So
All
yeah.
right.
So basically, it's just 2. It's
Cool,
a small
cool.
scratch. Nothing too big. Here we go. Oh no. That's a bad idea. Go back to the wolf. Here's second bite from the other wolf. Yeah, that's gonna hit. Yeah, the damage is really helping me out here.
But why?
8 piercing damage. Again, I don't divide anything. 8 piercing, and you must do another strength saving throw.
That's pretty rude, honestly. I don't like this wolf. Ah, you son of a.
Ooh, okay. So unfortunately, though, although you resisted the first one, the other one bites you at the same time, and this one successfully pulls on your arm and knocks you to the floor. You are now prone.
It's great.
Sorry.
Love that army.
After that, It's a shame this one's asleep. Okay, Ostor, one's attack. Well, no, actually, this one moves away from. No, this one's gonna try to attack Nigel, but he's got disadvantage.
But
Nigel's invisible.
invisible.
No, even if he's invisible, he knows he's there. He can hear him.
That guy
Invisible is when you
knows.
don't.
Oh, that son of a bitch.
He can't see him, but he knows he's there because he's flapping his wings. He's not stealthing. He's not hiding, but he has disadvantage because he can't see him. So, but they do notice this flapping, flying creature around them.
So they
here
are
goes.
they are, what is it called? Distracted by the wing flapping.
Distracted by what?
The wing flapping. So if they're distracted by, or they know that there's a presence there, wouldn't they be distracted?
No, well, no, they're not distracted. To be distracted, you need to have somebody do an action to distract you, like the help action. Just being there doesn't distract you. It gives you it, right?
Nigel messes with them, you know. Flies around them, pokes them in the butt, distracts them that way, you know.
Yeah, do that. He had to do the. He would have to do the help action.
Mm.
Okay, so we'll start with this one here. He's gonna try to do a bite with disadvantage. Yeah, it's not gonna hit, I think. No, so that misses Nigel. Second wolf goes for it as well. And misses as well. Oh, I think he misses. What's his AC? Yeah, he misses. Okay, no, both wolves miss Nigel. That includes the one that has the flaming sphere. Although this wolf is gonna move. Ooh, what the hell am I doing? Let's try to move this wolf here. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And the other two are going to attack you, Ostor. So the first one's going to do with advantage. Try to bite you. You still have cover from this one. So you have a +2 to EC, but that's gonna hit, I think. Yeah, that's gonna hit even with the +2. So this one takes cold damage, right?
Mm-hmm. 10.
Yeah. Bites you. He gets frozen stiff. Takes a nice 10 damage. So this one dies. Dies frozen.
How much
Another
damage
dead
did I
wolf.
take?
I'll let you know in a sec.
That's
So
not good.
so I'm just gonna put this here. He dead. And yeah, the damage from the bite is going to be. So it's 7 piercing. No, that doesn't make sense. Yeah, 7 piercing. Yeah.
Okay.
7 piercing damage. And so whatever is left over from your shield, and then the rest of your health, and then the other one is going to attack you. But now he doesn't have a friend. Oh, yes, he does have a friend adjacent. So he does have advantage. Okay.
But
Alright.
it's not in flanking position, right?
No, but he has pack tactics, meaning that
Ugh.
as long as he has an ally adjacent, he has advantage. Yeah, that's a thing wolves have.
Feckin' wolves.
Fucking wolves. Oh, that's gonna. Wow, the cover saved
no.
you. Oh no, this one doesn't have cover. You don't have cover against this one.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
What's your AC? Yeah, he just hits you. Cover was from the other wolf. Against the other wolf. Okay, so this one's going to hit you. It was close though. You take 5 piercing damage, and I need a strength saving throw as this one bites on one of your legs.
A strength saving throw?
Correct.
Inspiration.
He rolled a 0.
Oof.
Yeah.
15.
Ooh.
Oh, good call. Good call. All right. So you're fine. You successfully put a hand down and pull your leg away, and you're fine. Although you have a bit of flesh that's been ripped. And so that's pretty much it. This one's asleep. This one moved. Yeah, that's it for my wolves.
So this wolf has to make a dexterity saving throw because it's within 5 feet of the spear.
Yeah, okay. See, Wolf doesn't know that, so it's gonna hurt. Now he learned his lesson.
Wolf
Okay.
too dumb.
Reflex saving throw. Well, dexterity rather. Oh no, not with advantage. Normal. Ooh. No, that's gonna be a failure, my friend. So he gets burned. Gets the
Right.
full burn.
Do I can just roll 2d6.
Yeah, or you can just re-click on your. Yeah, there you go.
5.
5. Okay, so 5 fire damage to this dude. Cool. Good stuff. All right, so now we are at Sakra's turn.
Okay. I'm going to if I attack the clicking on it doesn't. Hold on.
Which one?
If I attack the one to the right of me below, is that
Yep.
since Sparrow's there, does she have to
No.
be like on the ground to provide flank?
She has to be within 5 feet of the target to get
Okay.
flanking. So unfortunately, Sparrow is 50 feet in the air. She's not
Yeah.
providing me any flanking. Yeah.
Sorry.
No,
What-
I'm
that's fine,
flying.
that's fine.
What a team player.
All right. Well, then I'm going to. I guess I'll attack the one to the left.
Yeah,
Then
you're
that
gonna have to stand up first because you're prone.
Ah, fuck yeah.
Yeah. So that takes half your movement to stand up.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna stand up and then
Okay.
I'm gonna attack, or
Okay.
try to attack.
The one that's on your right.
The one that's to the left.
Okay. So this one here.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. Why?
Yeah, I hear that. You should do reckless attack. That gives you advantage. And remember, when you get bitten, you can use your retaliation attack that you never use. Remember that move.
Oh yeah, the vengeful assault.
Yeah, you can use that once per short rest, so use it.
Okay.
It's a free attack. Okay, so yeah, unfortunately that's going to miss.
God damn it.
Anything else? Do you stay there?
Let's see. Talia's way the fuck up there. Osthor's right there. I think. Well, no, because then maybe I can. Oh, I don't want to be close to that guy. I think I will. I think I will. Is there. Okay, so the wolves by Osthor moved, so there's that one, and then there's that one. I think I am going to move up here by Nigel.
To the left of Nigel. Just know that
Uh,
if you do that, you provoke 2 attacks of opportunity from
oh,
the 2
no.
wolves adjacent to you.
No, I don't want to do that. Damn it. Okay, then I am going to. I'm gonna stay here then.
Yeah, okay. You could move around this run as long as you remain within adjacent to this one. You won't provoke from him, but you will provoke from him as soon as you move away from him. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay here then.
Okay. All right. Nigel.
Nigel's still invisible even though they attacked, correct?
Yeah. He's still invisible. Yeah.
Right. He's gonna fly up here.
Okay. It doesn't provoke because you can't do an attack of opportunity on something you can't see, which is great about invisibility. Okay, so he flies up there. Yeah, no problem.
And yeah, he'll just chill there.
Okay. You don't want to have him do the help action. He won't become invisible if he does that.
He won't become
No, he
visible.
won't. Help. The
Okay.
only if you look at invisibility, you only become visible if you attack, or if you cast a spell.
Okay.
That's it.
He'll
So
cast help on this wolf.
use help on this one. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so the next attack roll on this one has advantage because he's being distracted. Okay. After that, after Nigel's turn, we go to the dire wolf. All right,
Uh-oh,
is
it's
my
the
big boy
big
gonna
bad
do
one.
something now?
No.
All right, that bird's still high up there, so I guess I gotta.
I mean, it
These
might as
wolves
well
are.
just run away.
Yeah, he's gonna move here, and he's going to attack you, Ostor.
No.
I saw that one coming.
It's fucked up.
And does he have pack tactics? Of course he does. He's just a
Mm.
bigger, nasty wolf. Okay. All right. So advantage. Here we go. He bites at you.
No.
Yeah, that's gonna hit. But wow, that damage is a bummer, eh? Wow. Really? Wow. Okay. I guess it happens.
I don't like the sound of that.
So 5. Is that even possible? 1 second.
Fuck.
Oh yeah, it is.
Sounds
It
like.
is. It is. It's minimum
Oh.
damage. Okay, you take 5 piercing damage from this wolf. Okay, he like just nibbles your leg. He just barely bit your leg. And you're gonna have to do a strength saving throw for me.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
With
Yeah,
a
wait,
minus one.
Okay, yeah, you succeed. He doesn't. I mean, he just barely bit your calf, so he wasn't able to really get a grip on you that much. So you're good. And that's it for my wolf. Wow, what a round by my dire wolf. That was awesome. Okay. Yeah. Wah wah. Talia, you're up. Talia's turn.
Llama?
I was muted.
Oh, sorry.
You're muted,
From,
Llama.
from my comfy position behind this rock, I shall fire an arrow at this handsome gentleman.
Okay.
Which one?
Yeah.
This one right by you.
Okay, not the sleeping one, though.
Not the sleeping one.
Yeah.
Making sure I keep track of which one I put to sleep.
Sleepy one's not providing any cover to this one because he's on the floor sleeping. But
He's
do know
shady.
that. Just do know that if you have targets in front of each other, they can provide cover to allies, right?
Okay.
They're in the way. Yeah.
All right, and I get sneak attack because Sakura's adjacent to that, right?
Yes, but you don't have advantage though.
Yeah. All right, let's see here.
This guy is playing Wordle.
I wait for my turn to be over.
But think about your turn though.
Shit.
Well, if I know anything, Llama's gonna fuck over my plans.
Well, that definitely ain't gonna hit.
Do you have inspiration?
I do. I have a feeling I might use it, cause why the fuck not?
I know,
want-
right?
I wanna shoot that fucking wolf.
I would like for him to be dead.
All right, I'm
If
gonna
he
use
doesn't
the inspiration because why the fuck not? Okay,
Nice.
so close to that being a d20. Okay, that's gonna hit. Oh wait, did
Yeah, that's
I?
gonna hit.
Wait, I just need to make sure I actually had. Oh shit, I didn't have sneak attack on for that roll. Fuck. Why did I have that off? Shit. So that's not going to be calculated in there. All right, I'll just. Okay, well that's pathetic. Okay, I'll just do this. Okay, 13 damage.
13. Wow. Okay.
That ain't
Yeah, I think.
bad.
Why can't I click on my? There we go. Okay. So this one's gone. All right. So you fire your bow, trusty bow. And again, it hits at the mark, and this little wolfie is gone.
Yay!
Good shot.
At least that one's fucking hitting things.
Alrighty. Anything else from you? Do you stay
And
there or do you move?
bonus action to hide behind my rock.
You can't. It's not big enough to conceal you, all of you. So
Wow.
Okay then.
That's
Well, that is sadness.
but you can move and maybe hide behind a tree.
Is there? Oh wait, there's a tree back here.
Yeah, if you want to know if there's enough to cover, if an obstacle can completely hide cover you, then like for example this tree here, if you're on this side, I'm pretty sure you could. Yeah, that's good. So you can do again. It depends
yeah.
on the angle, right? I mean,
Yeah.
but you can do a stealth check here. So roll me a stealth check.
I'm just move there and hide. The only downside is because I'm behind the tree, I cannot see anything now
No,
on
but
my
you can.
screen because of everything's in shadow.
But I mean, on your turn, you'll be able to like peek out of that corner if you want. And yeah.
All right, so stealth check. Stealthy, stealthy, stealthy. 18.
Okay, let's
ooh.
remember that number. And okay, so that's that. After that turn, we are at Sparrow.
Okay, let's see. Can I? Is it an? Does it take an action to switch weapons?
To switch weapons?
Mm-hmm. Or is it a free action?
Could you say that again? Sorry.
Is it a free action to switch weapons? Like for example, I want to put my crossbow away and then take out like a javelin or a spear.
So you can, as freely, for free, once per round, you can
Mhm.
interact with one item. So interacting means taking something from your gear or stowing something away. So you can do either or. So you can't do both for free. So what you
Can
could do is
I?
You could
Yeah.
drop your crossbow. That's free, and then
Okay.
you could reach out and draw any other weapon you want. That's something you could do.
Can I drop the crossbow on one of the wolves?
Yeah, you can drop the crossbow.
On one of the wolves?
No, I won't. No, I won't allow that.
Why not? I'm like 50 feet up in the air. I drop
Yeah,
something
but I mean, to make an
directly on
attack, you
top.
have to. If
50
you want to
feet
attack,
is kind of high up to accurately hit it, to be fair.
Oh, fine.
unless you want to actively throw the crossbow at the creature, then and do an attack roll that way. Yeah, that's the only way I'll allow you to do damage.
But that's throwing, and that takes away my action, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, fine. I'll just drop it.
Okay. All right. So I'll drop it. It's on the same score as you, but on the floor.
Okay.
And
I'm gonna
what do you
use
reach out
a,
for?
a javelin, and then I'm gonna
Javelin?
throw it
Okay.
at the dire wolf.
Which wolf are you targeting?
The dire.
wolf.
Oh, the dire wolf. Sorry. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Go
like a normal
ahead.
wolf, but more dire.
More
But
dire.
more
yeah.
dire.
Yeah. Okay, so this one here with the javelin.
Oh my
Oh, see
goodness.
the reach appears. Okay, so it's on screen. That's good. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, that's not gonna hit.
I'm gonna use inspiration this time.
Gotcha.
Please be higher.
Yay!
Finally.
Well, that hits for sure. All right.
That's cute.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, 5 piercing. Okay, so you throw your javelin and it scratches it. It did not like that one bit.
Huh.
It really didn't.
Okay.
It growls at you.
I hope it starts to bleed, but it doesn't. I know.
Anything else?
Um. Oh. Hmm. Does that constitute? Can I use martial arts on, or, my flurry of blows?
No, to flare blows you have to use a monk
Melee.
weapon and it has to be a melee attack, not a ranged
Okay.
attack.
Got it. All right. Uh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna move.
I mean, this strategy you're using is keeping you safe, but you're not doing as much damage as you could because you're
Right.
not going in melee, right? But I mean,
Yeah.
it's a trade-off. It's fine. So, but yeah. All right. So you move here, 50 feet, still in the air. Correct.
I could go down to 40 feet.
40. Oh, okay. She's going down. Okay. All right. Noted. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Okay. All right. Gotcha. 40 feet it is. All store, you're up. You muted, babe.
No, I'm here.
Yo, it hits different hearing Paul say it.
Wait, I can do
Funny
better than
thing
this.
is,
I can do
Paul
better than
doesn't call me babe in the bedroom.
I mean, he's not in our bedroom.
Are you sure?
Here, Nigel said it. Is that better?
Okay, Paul. Can the wolves? What kind of eyesight do the wolves have? Dark vision. How far can they see?
You're gonna have to do a nature check, intelligence nature check to see how much you know about wolves.
13.
What's the challenge rating of wolves? 1 second.
You won't have to roll to see if you dumb or not.
Yep. So you don't think wolves have can necessarily see in the dark, but they do have keen sense of smell and hearing. That compensates for their lack of dark vision.
If they could not see me, if they could not clearly see me, though, they could not. I could move away and not provoke an attack of opportunity. Correct?
If they cannot see you, they cannot make an attack of opportunity. No.
And okay. All right, I have to. There's a lot of moving parts to this plan. Give me 1 second.
That sounds about right for you.
Okay. Well, that fucking start. Okay. Cool. Wait. No. Fuck. Shit. If I use a scroll and it requires concentration,
Mhm.
then the scroll will be my new concentration, correct?
Yeah, that means that your flaming sphere will stop. Will dispel. So you have to choose which spell you want to concentrate on.
Okay. Okay. Ooh, Whoop, I messed up. Okay. So, I need to get roll 20 up. Okay. So, for my first action, I want to move Flaming Sphere to this. Actually, let's go ahead and move it to this wolf.
Okay, gotcha. I have to do a reflex saving throw, right?
Yes.
Okay, here goes my reflex saving throw. Oh man, they do not. They're not very. Not very
Dodgy.
dodgy tonight. No, not at all. My wolves are crappy. Okay, yeah, that hits full. Yeah, that completely hits.
Nice. Nice.
6 damage.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt.
Bad, you bastards.
Yeah, that's gonna do it, I think. Yep. So this one's kaput. Here we go.
Woohoo!
Goodbye, Wolfie.
One
You
more
burn him to a
down.
crisp. You burn that wolf to a crisp. Barbecue.
So, next,
It
I
goes
will.
woof. That was a joke. You know, a dog goes woof. Okay, forget it.
So, I
The
have
brain
to
wolf.
copy and paste this because I don't have it on my spell sheet because it is a scroll.
Of which spell?
It is darkness.
Oh, darkness.
Darkness imprisoning me.
That is
So,
spell darkness.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Okay.
I'm going to actually cast it on myself. Could you cast a Shroud of Darkness, a 15-foot radius on me?
Yeah, 1 second. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the darkness spell out here. Darkness.
No, no.
Darkness imprisoning me.
Sorry, you said what's the radius, or it's a?
It's 15
It's 15.
foot
Okay.
radius.
What? No.
It is a sphere.
So radius. Okay, not diameter. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so I'm gonna do is second here, controlled by me and controlled by come on. There we go. All right, so you should be able to move it. You can
Yep.
place it wherever you want.
All right.
Damn.
Yeah. So, I am shrouded in darkness.
Yep.
Well, can I check? Do the wolves look like they're having trouble seeing me? By the way, you can delete flaming sphere. It's.
Yeah, I will. I will. Yeah. The only issue here is that it also affects you, right?
But I have dark vision.
Dark vision doesn't allow you to see through magical darkness.
I was about to say, yeah.
But
A creature with dark vision can't see through this darkness.
oh, but can I perceive through Nigel?
No, but Nigel can see fine. But here's the thing though. You can still like anybody who can't see in this is like everybody's invisible to each other basically. The only
Okay.
person here who can see is Nigel. But the
Got it.
wolves are just as affected as you are. Okay.
I have a question. Since
which is
part
not
of
bad.
since part of the dire wolf's like right outside of the radius, do I partially see him?
So yeah, that's a good question. So if three quarters, at least more than half of the spell is within. So if the spell consumes more than half of the token space, the creature is affected. Okay, that was your question, right?
No, I mean, can I see the creature?
I can't hear you quite well. Go ahead.
Can I see the creature from outside?
Oh, um, yes, you do. Yeah, you do.
Oh, good.
But
Does that
but
mean
you
I have
don't.
advantage?
No. Well, in theory, yeah, because it doesn't see you. Um,
Okay, that's
yeah,
good enough
yeah.
for me.
So yes, you would have advantage because you can see part of it, but it can't see you because it's consumed by the spell. So yeah, you would have advantage.
Sweet.
So this
Yeah.
basically just creates like a giant dome of darkness in that area. Like I can't.
Correct.
So like from here,
Everyone's blind.
I wouldn't be able to see into it.
No,
No.
no.
Okay.
Nobody can see through it. No. Okay, so I'm just gonna remove the flaming sphere if I can get it. Bye bye flaming sphere. One sec here. 1 second, Steve. I'm trying to remove the flaming sphere.
No worries.
Delete. Okay, let's put this back where it was. I think it was here. Oh yeah, yeah. You can put it. There you go. Okay. Okay. So I think we're good. Flaming sphere is done. Okay. Anything else from you,
Since
Steve?
since I know that I'm up next to the gallows, can I climb up?
Yes, you can. You'll have to do a strength athletics check to climb up there.
Ugh.
Get on up.
Go on,
You
get.
know what? I'm not
Go
gonna risk
on,
it.
get
I'm
on.
just gonna sit here.
Okay. I
I'm
mean,
just
it's not necessarily a difficult one, but you still have to make one.
I'm just
Sure.
imagining you roll on that one and you like break your legs.
Yeah. Yeah. I think
It's possible, but I
can,
don't
can
think it's
I
gonna happen.
can I hide under the wolf that's dead?
Well, here's the thing, though. You're invisible, so you can hide anywhere. Anywhere in this darkness, as long as you're
Oh
in
well.
it, you can do a
Yeah.
stealth check automatically because you are
Okay.
completely covered in darkness. You just have to
So
stay
can
quiet.
I just can do a stealth check right now.
You can do a dexterity stealth check right now if you want. Yeah.
Then let's do that.
But wait. No, you
Oh.
can't. You can't. No, sorry, you can't. You already did. That takes an action. You did use
Okay.
your. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Then
It takes an action. Yeah.
that's fine.
But you could. Yeah. You
Okay.
could.
Well, we'll just roll with this. I already used my bonus action, so I'm good.
Okay. But remember, enemies are gonna have disadvantage to attack you, which is definitely good. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's
No
the
one's
wolf's
concerned
turn.
about the healer being cornered.
Well, it's gonna
We all got our
be-
problems right now.
I'm behind a tree.
My problem is also your problem.
Yeah, well, I got some.
Maybe if you could hit
Well,
something.
maybe if I
Ooh.
could, but I
Okay.
can't. So my problem is your problem.
All right. So Sakura. Let's try to see here. Okay. Let's start with the wolves outside. Then we'll do the ones in darkness. So Sakura. This one has advantage. So he's gonna try to bite you again.
It's fucking rude.
Here it goes.
I didn't do shit to you, Wolf.
Ooh, that's a critical hit.
Oh, why you do this to me?
Sorry.
Fine.
Ooh, that's a lot of d4s. Okay.
Are you sorry? You don't sound sorry.
I'm not.
Are you sorry? Are you really
On a scale of
sorry?
1 to 10, how sorry are you?
Not
Maybe
at
a
all.
3. Maybe a 3. All right, so 9 piercing damage. Not too bad. 9 piercing damage, and do a strength
Okay.
saving throw, please.
You remove
Strength save, throw. Strength save, throw.
Ooh!
Very nice. Okay, so you're not prone. That's good.
Hey, man.
But then, well, the other one's going to attack you, though. So this one bites at you. And now the other one is going to do the same. Also has advantage. Pack tactics is awesome. Yeah, it's going to hit.
Is it
So,
though?
That bites. That bite hits as well. So now 6 piercing damage and a strength saving throw again.
I think you might be
Ooh,
fine.
Is that enough?
I
You
think I made.
barely managed to stay up, but you're fine.
I was gonna say I think I rolled an 11 earlier and was fine.
Can I do Vengeful Assault, or does it have to be my turn?
No, vengeful assault is not on your turn. That's the whole point of the thing. You use your
Okay.
reaction. So everybody has access to a reaction once per turn, once per round. I mean, so yeah, if you have your reaction available, you can use vengeful assault. Now the only question is on who do you want to
The
avenge?
I'm gonna say
What's
the
up?
one below me, the one the one that's right below me. Yeah, that one.
Okay, that's the one who crit you. So sweet revenge, eh? Okay,
Well, let's
go
see.
ahead. So just do an attack roll.
Are you fucking kidding me, bro?
But
Did
that
you
actually
rig?
hits.
Oh
It
my
hits.
god!
It hits.
Fucking finally! Shit! I'm like,
Yeah.
did you rig my dice fall somehow?
And that's not me, man. It's roll 20. I'm not doing anything.
Ooh!
Ooh.
Damn!
Ooh.
Wait. Why are you rolling
That's not
another
your
attack roll?
attack roll.
Yeah,
Oh,
just do a just click
I
click
thought I
great
clicked
axe.
on the. I thought I clicked on Great Axe.
On the
And I
chat
think you
or
re-rolled
in
an
the
attack
chat
roll.
or on your character sheet.
Yeah, in the chat you have to click great axe.
Oh, okay.
There
I
you go.
clicked on it. Ugh, not as good, but
8 slashing damage. Okay, that's good. Okay, that's good, man. It's free damage. It's not on your turn. So
true.
all
And at least
right.
it's a
Yeah.
fucking hit. Jesus Christ.
All right. So there you go. That's it for that wolf. These 2 wolves are done. That one's asleep. Now we're going inside the darkness here. So they know you're there, Osdor, but they can't see you, so they're gonna try to bite at you still. And here's the thing: I have to read pack tactics here because it's important. The wolf has advantage on attack rolls against a creature if at least one of the wolf's allies is within 5 feet. Okay, it doesn't matter if they can see you or not. Okay, so their pack
Ugh.
tactics is
Damn it.
defeat. No. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so they attack normally instead of having advantage. Okay, so the darkness brings their disadvantage down to a regular attack, which is good. Okay. So normal. First bite from the wolf. It's gonna try to see if it hits. Ooh, that's very bad, I think.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's gonna miss. So this
Ugh.
one bites at you and misses. The other one's gonna try to do the same. Oh, that one's gonna hit though. Yeah.
Ah,
An
shit.
18's gonna hit. Okay. So you one successfully bites you, and you take 5 piercing damage and and do a strength saving throw, please.
Yep, there it is.
Ooh, you are
And
prone, my friend.
let me go ahead and do my Constitution.
Oh, because you're wounded. Okay.
Actually, I should have done Wisdom, but I did Constitution. Oh well, it should be fine.
Yeah, you're fine. You are not no wounds. You're just bloodied. So bloodied is half HP. There we go. Okay. All right. This could have been a lot worse if it weren't for the darkness. The darkness actually did help you here. And here's the thing, though, because they can't see you, although you can't see much where you're gonna be walking, you can move away from them, and you won't provoke attacks of opportunity because they can't see you. So this is another good thing. But you just can't see where you're going, so it might be funny, but at least you might try to get away from the wolves. Okay. So that's it for my wolves. We're now at Sakra's turn.
Right. I am going to attack that same wolf again, and I'm gonna
Okay.
do reckless attack this time, and hopefully I can fucking hit it.
Let's go.
Toggle advantage.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, thank God. Okay, so I'm gonna put it back on normal just before I forget. Ooh,
Wait, did you roll?
yes.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, I have a little bit of a lag going.
Yeah, it's gonna hit for sure. Good stuff.
Woo! About freaking time.
That's a total of 16 damage.
Yeah.
Shit, that's a lot of damage. Okay, that's
No,
sneak attack
that's
damage.
a lot of damage.
Trying to
Okay,
make
so
up for
this.
lost time here.
Well, you are. That one's dead for sure.
Good. Eat it,
Good
bitch.
job. Anything else?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Nigel. Nigel can see, I believe.
Okay. Can Nigel
think.
distract a wolf?
Uh,
He can only help
yeah.
me target one, correct? You know what? Let's just have him cast help on the dire wolf so that Sparrow can actually hit it.
Yeah, so let me check something real quick. I just want to see if Imp can see magical. I think they can.
I have his sheet pulled up.
It should be in its abilities. It should have something that says.
Devil's Sight, magical darkness does not impede the imp's dark vision.
There you go. Okay, we're good. So yeah, this is a great combination with Nigel. Actually, wow. Okay, so you want to do the help action on the direwolf, if I understand correctly?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you can do the help action, and he is now all distracted, so the next attack roll on it has advantage regardless of circumstances. Okay. So that's it for Nigel. Now here's the thing. As long as Nigel stays in here, the invisibility is redundant. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So he even if he attacks, he's still going to be invisible. So
He
just
can't
just
attack on
letting
his
you know.
turn, so
No, but I'm just letting you know, just so
got it.
that plays into your maybe your next round. Okay, Direwolf now. Direwolf is not happy. Direwolf will move out of this place. Nope, no, I'm not trying to grab. Damn it! I'm not
Here,
trying to grab.
I'll move it out of the way.
Sorry. That's 10.
Would it provoke
Yeah.
attack of opportunity, or are there
Man,
also
that bird
blinded?
is always eye up.
I couldn't see it, but Nigel could see it.
15, 20.
So attack of
5.
opportunity?
Yep, Nigel has an attack of opportunity. Yes, he does. 30. And he has advantage. Yes, that is correct. So that is going to hit, I believe. Yeah, it's going to hit.
I don't like the dire wolf near me.
Oh, good.
So
Piercing
6
damage?
piercing, and I have to do a Constitution saving throw for the poison. Okay, so I'm going to take the 6 piercing off now. -6. Okay, and let's go and roll a Constitution saving throw. Where's Con? There we go. DC 11? Okay.
Actually, it's off of my spell save.
Oh, so 13 or 14?
14.
14, okay. Okay, so it does take damage. Takes the poison damage. Is how much? 10. Okay.
10 if it failed.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, he survives and moves here, but he's out of movement. No, she has another 5 feet he can do, but that's it. Okay, that's it for him. After the dire wolf, it is Talia's turn.
It be me. Now, what the hell going on here? I haven't seen anything for a while. Oh, the direwolf's all the way over here now. I do be hidden from Mr. Wolf.
I'll be right back. My son's crying. I'm just gonna give him his
Oh.
pacifier. I think he'll be good. Give me
Is that an-
Aw,
2 minutes. Not
Is that
even.
another wolf way the fuck up there? North?
probably.
Yeah,
Oh
like,
my god, why did you bring that up?
well,
I mean, it's probably gonna eventually come to us.
yeah.
Oh.
No, I think Paul's
Well,
forgotten about it.
What
Well,
wolf?
I did forget about it.
Oh,
So-
damn it!
Ah,
So-
shit, he back.
He gone. I'll be right back.
Oh, he said he's gone. Okay.
Oh, good.
That's a good thing.
Ah!
These wolves are a pain in my ass.
That direwolf should have stayed. Dang it.
Yeah.
I want to shoot it.
It should have stayed.
I'm gonna
Hmm.
shoot that dire wolf.
Would be nice.
I'm gonna fucking shoot it.
I do not want it to eat me.
How many wolves left?
1, 2, 3
Four
awake.
normal.
4 normal? I count
Oh,
3
without.
3 awake, 1
yeah.
asleep, and then the dire wolf.
Okay.
And 2, it looks like, I think 2 of the awake wolves have full health.
No. Oh yeah. One outside the darkness.
Yeah. Yeah, the one next to me has full health. The one right below Ozthor has full health. And the other one by Ozthor has taken some damage. And so is the dire wolf, I think. But I imagine the dire wolf is much stronger than the regular wolves.
Stronger than yesterday.
Oh. Are you serenading us?
You know how I feel about wolves.
Hmm.
Point
Well,
taken.
Too bad you can't kill these wolves like the fake wolves we ran into the death house.
Well, yeah, duh. It's a lot easier to kill something that's not alive or destroy something that's not alive. That DC for that one was probably like not even 1.
Ba-da-ba-bum, ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba.
I'm back.
He's back.
Okay, so whose turn? Oh, it's Taka's turn.
It be my turn.
Yeah. Go ahead.
And I want to come out from my hidey place.
Yeah.
And I want to shoot that fucking dire wolf.
Okay.
Yes, please. Come on.
Roll with
Yep.
disadvantage.
Wait, does he have cover?
No, but I'm dodging.
Oh, you motherfucker, and you're dodging.
Yeah.
But would I have advantage from hiding?
Yes, but actually I would have to roll a perception check against. No, actually, no, I don't. I have advantage on perception checks always, but let me check what my perception is. We rolled 18. No, yeah, he could hear you or smell you, so you do not have advantage.
Okay. Well, that kind of sucks. That means I don't get my sneak attack.
Nope. But you have to fire because that was your intention. You can't tell if something's dodging or not.
Alright. Then I will fire at that fucking dire wolf.
Fucking dire wolf.
Fucking dire wolf! Alright. Fucking disadvantage, I guess.
Happens to everyone once in a while.
Does it though? Sorry, sneak attack, not this time.
Oh.
Oh, let's go. 17, please hit.
Come on, man. Yeah, that hit. I'm trying here.
Huzzah.
10.
Ooh. Nice.
Look at this
nice,
guy.
Nice.
Look at this guy.
Yeah.
I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you, little elf. Damn, that hurt. That freaking hurt. Okay, yeah.
Good. Fucking good.
All right, he's standing, but man, that hit him. Like he's got an arrow deep in one of his shoulders.
Yeah, fuck you.
He is not happy. Okay.
Well,
Okay,
not think
and bonus
all of
action to return to hiding. At least try to hide.
Yeah, I mean, until I move, I'm gonna see you, so it's probably not gonna do much. But for now, you could hide from anything else, I suppose.
There's
Sure.
still some other wolves, so hiding probably doesn't hurt.
There's no escape. There's no escape, Talia.
She can try.
Wait a
You can
minute.
try.
Wait a minute. There might be an escape.
I mean, you could just run and leave us behind forever.
Forever. That's
That's
a little
always
dramatic.
enough.
Of course, you're gonna run in the darkness.
Can't-
Ah. Oh, that's great.
Okay. I'll just use my dash. I'm not even gonna bother calculating. Just gonna dash into the darkness.
So dash allows you to move your movement. You have 30 feet of movement.
Yeah, I should have. So dash gives me 60 then. Right?
Oh, because you haven't. Yeah, right. Because you haven't moved. That's right. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, 60 gets you there. That's for sure. I was gonna debate 30, but yeah, 60 does get you
Go
there.
right here.
Okay, look at this guy.
Thanks, Osler.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
do.
Sure.
Don't you just love spells? No, you don't.
Oh,
I don't.
I don't. Okay.
I mean, I do, and they help me.
Yeah. Sparrow, you're up.
I have a serious question. You play Dark Souls, or you know of Dark Souls, right?
If I know of Dark Souls? Dark Souls?
I certainly
Dark
do.
Souls, yes. So the plunging attack in Dark Souls, can I do
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Can I really?
Will the plunging attack do more damage than a regular attack?
Well, no, so there's no lunging attack per se. I mean, your race doesn't
pu-
give you that. Your monk doesn't give you that. It's just, moving and attacking.
No,
But, I mean,
no.
for s-
No, plunging, like she's
Like
dropping
falling.
down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not gonna do much more. There's no rule that says it does more. Like there's no charge in 5th edition like in 3rd
But I
edition.
can do it.
Yeah, you can do it for sure.
Okay,
Dark
yeah,
Souls says you get more damage.
But that's
but
Dark Souls.
That's Dark Souls, correct. But wait, you're empty-handed, right? You threw your javelin. What are you using for this? Magnificent dive
my
attack.
Yiklua.
Your Ecola? Okay, so you draw
Yeah.
it and you charge. You fly down. Okay, you swoop down and attack the wolf. Okay, the one round I'm
And
not
it's-
readying a bite. Son of a... Of course. Okay.
And
Alright.
it's advantage, right? Because
Yes, because you're flanking. That's correct.
huzzah.
Huzzah.
Okay.
Huzzah!
let's see. Advantage.
Kill it.
She's like this predatory bird. She flies up high, waiting
Of
for the
course that
proper
would. Oh,
time
there we
to
go.
strike. Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Nice.
Yes.
All right. Okay. And roll me nice damage. 6 piercing. Okay. That's
And
not
then
Not bad.
I'm gonna use Flurry of
Why does
Blows,
it do
of
that? That's
course.
so annoying. No, I want to
Where's
zoom.
my
Damn it.
key?
Oh, damn it.
I'm zooming over here.
Hey,
Roll
I'm
20
zooming over here.
is not cooperating. Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. Okay, yep. So, yeah, that hits it, but it's as your Ecola dives into this wolf's flank, it growls at you. It's still alive.
Okay, Flurry of Blows.
Oh, look at her using key points. Okay. Yeah,
Of course.
Let's go monk on my ass.
Look at
Going
you
kung
being
fu.
a monk.
Bam. That's the first one. That hits, right? I'm gonna assume it hits.
You
Hey.
assume correctly.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a strong punch.
Ooh.
Okay, wait,
Does that hit?
Wait.
What?
So
What?
your fist breaks the wolf's neck.
Oh,
damn.
okay.
Dies,
Oh
and
shit.
So you could move and attack with your other unarmed strike if you wish.
I can move and attack. Okay.
Yeah. You can use your second flare blows on another target if you want.
Can I
All
do
the
it on
wolves
the
are in the
direwolf?
If you have movement to get to it, yeah.
Let's see. From
So you
I
were 40 in
was-
the air,
I
right?
was here. Yep. 20.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think you could. I don't think you have enough movement.
Does
'Cause
the
you
flight? Because flight, I'm supposed to have. Was it 65 on flight or 60?
well, the issue is because you were 40 feet in the air, correct?
Yeah.
So to get to the
Oh,
wolf,
okay.
you have to at least dive 35 feet because the wolf is 5 feet, right, tall.
Mhm. Yeah.
So 35 feet, and then whatever's left of that, you could go into any direction if you wish.
Oh,
So you move 35 feet is what you moved.
got it. I moved 35.
Well, you still have movement left.
Flight
You have
feet.
15 left.
Flight speed, right?
Yeah, 15 left. So 5. You can
Oh,
move another 3 towards, unless you want to go back in the air to, be safer.
Yes, I do. But hold on a second.
So
Don't I have?
Huh?
You said 15. I thought I had 60 flight because of.
No,
Something.
you have 50. You have. When you do your flare blows, I think you get a plus 10 of some kind.
Yeah. Drinking technique.
Oh, you're right. You did do flare blows, but so does that move become? Yeah, one sec here. I'm gonna check your sheet real quick. Get out of you, Sakura. Okay, there we go. No, Sparrow.
Sparrow.
It's in your.
Oh, it was the unarmored movement.
Unarmored
So
defense?
it the unarmored movement increases 10 feet. So from 25 to 35, and then is it the same for flight? From 50 to 60?
Which move was? Oh, that was your Drunken Master move.
No, unarmored movement. 10.
Oh, unarmored.
This adds 10 feet. You're in deflect missiles. The one above. This one, I can open it. There. That one. Oh wait, nope, that's Talons.
Where is it?
The
Unarmored
one
movement.
underneath.
Your speed increases by 10 feet while you are not wearing armor or yeah, okay.
Yeah.
This bonus increases when you reach a certain monk level. Yeah, your speed. So all your speed increases by 10.
So I have 25 feet more.
So yes, you do have 25. Apologies, yes.
Okay. Cool. Well, I'm just gonna fly up 25.
5, 10, 15. You could reach it. You could certainly reach it.
Would I still have walking
You'll
movement?
You'll still have your flare blows left. That your attack that's left.
But I don't want to be beside it though.
Okay.
What I'm
I
asking
don't want it
is
to bite me.
what I'm
Okay,
asking
so-
is if I go ahead to 25, do I still have like walking movement because I was flying, right?
Yeah. So yeah. So yeah. So if you use different types of movement, if you have movement left, you can use the rest of that movement as walking if you want. I believe that's the rule.
Okay. So I'm gonna use all my flight speed to get to the dire wolf, do my unarmed strike, and then walk away.
Oh yeah, with your
35?
your drunken
Yes.
monk thing. Yeah. Yeah, that works. Yeah.
Okay,
That would
hit
totally
and
work.
hit and run, basically.
Yeah, that's insane though. That's a shit ton of movement in one round. Holy crap. Okay. Yeah.
Yes. Huzzah.
You
Alright,
drunken crazy bird, you.
so I'm
Okay.
gonna go here for
Yep.
25.
Well, you don't have to move the 25. You can move 20 if
or
you want.
20.
Yeah.
And then I'm moving back.
And then move 15. No, no, sorry. So you wouldn't have if you have leftover movement, but yeah, you wouldn't have any leftover movement left because you have 30 feet of walking speed or 20. What's your walking speed?
35. 35.
35. Yeah. So yeah, you wouldn't have any left because you moved 50 already. But if you have like your Drunken Master gives you what 10?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
That's already the 35 though. I used to be 25.
Yeah. Okay. So
Yeah.
yeah, you don't have any walking speed left because you moved 50. Or you can't add all your movements together.
Okay.
But because of Drunken Master, you get to move an extra 10, and now you'll have 5 left of flight that you can do, or you can do it as walking. It's whatever you want. So you have
So
50 movement.
15
You have 50
after
movement
hitting
after the
him?
attack. After hitting him, you'll have 15. Yes.
Okay. So 20.
Yep. Move there. And then 15 back. Yep.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's what it's gonna be. Yeah.
I'd rather fly, but it is what it is. My wings are tired, I
Okay.
guess, for now.
Now you already rolled your attack roll.
Oh, I did? Okay. That's good.
I think it hit. Yeah, it was your second martial arts.
Yeah, the 12, 12.
12, 12. Ooh, but does 12 hit? Okay. Actually. Why are you rolling with advantage?
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That was
just
for the other
re-roll.
wolf.
Just re-roll normally.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh, that's even better.
That's even better. What a wow. Yeah, it's gonna hit. Damn it. Okay.
Yay.
7. Wow. Okay.
Fuck
Good
it
stuff.
up.
Again, it does it. Stupid. Okay, perfect. Good job. All right. Sorry
Finally
for all that, guys.
do some damage.
Yeah, have some very good damage, definitely. Okay.
Nice.
After Sparrow, we are at Ostor.
All right. Nigel is going to attack this wolf here.
Okay. He has advantage.
Get him, Nigel. Get him.
Oh, Nigel.
Let's go,
advantage.
Nigel.
Ooh. No.
Are you kidding me?
No. What?
Wow.
Oh
What?
my god.
Do you
Are-
have inspiration?
I have
Wow.
never seen this.
How is
shit,
that
man.
possible? How is that
How
possible?
the fuck?
How is
Okay.
that an advantage?
Somebody clip that on Twitch.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's funny. Yeah, do you use inspiration?
I've already used it. So
Ah, shit.
Yeah, and you can't use it on Nigel now that I think about it. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's a. Okay, so my
but
wolf
if you
basically.
add them up, it's 12, and that's a hit, right?
Sure.
Okay.
Here's
Fuck.
here's the good
Fuck
part though.
me.
Here's the good part. Because he can't see him, he can't use his opportunity attack to either trip him, get an attack on him, or anything like that, because he can't see him. So.
Oh yeah,
Well,
that is good.
It's just a miss, basically.
Okay. Well, that
Wow.
fucked everything.
Wow, Nigel.
Yikes.
I'm sorry, Master.
That was cute.
Anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna cast I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay.
Level 2.
You place your hand on your body and heal your wounds.
Okay, so that, geez, that first D8 is 1. Okay, so
Yeah.
11 HP. All right, I'll just, I'll try to move up to the gallows.
Okay. Let me see if I can grab you here. I'm gonna here's what I'm gonna do. Layer. I'm gonna 2 back. There we go. There we go. That's gonna work. You can move your character now.
Okay,
I moved the effect behind you on the grid.
got it. Okay, well, let me go ahead and roll this athletics check. Oh! I thought after rolling double ones, there was no way.
There's always a way.
So basically, you try to climb on the on the top of the gallows, and obviously you can't see, right? So you miscalculate your jump, and you hit your knee on the corner and fall prone
Oh no!
where you stand.
Oh my god!
You can stand up. It's just gonna take half your movement to get back up.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand up.
Better
So you
stand
have-
back up. The wolf's
What do you
turn
do now?
next.
Want to give it another shot?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm stubborn.
What are you saying?
Bruh.
Oh my gosh.
Do I have
Oh,
the
Lord.
other half of my movement?
I
Yeah,
think so.
you lose another half of your movement. So
So I'm just standing up again?
yeah, and you have a quarter of your movement left.
Oh wow.
Are we going for a third shot or?
You want to go again? What are the
Yes.
wolves doing while this city? Oh my god! What point do you just stop?
Oh my gosh,
Oh my
dude.
god, you just can't get on top of that. Okay. Yeah, well, you're prone,
Bruh.
and I guess that's it for your
It's your
movement.
your cape doing
Can
this.
we just say that I rolled 5 times and rolled a total of 9?
That's fucking hilarious. Okay. Wow, I've never seen this before. Okay, this is funny. Okay. Well, sorry, Astor. What do you do now? Do you still
I
attack?
fucking wallow in the mud.
Okay. Wolf's turn. All right. Okay. So wolves we'll start with the one that's yeah, there's not many left, is there? Okay. That one's asleep. Still asleep. Okay.
He's
So they're
tired.
gonna yeah, he's tired. It's just the ones in the darkness. So they're gonna try to bite at you, Astor. So you're prone. They have
Uh-oh.
disadvantage. So it's a regular attack. Okay. So
Well, they're not next to each other.
But you're prone, so they get advantage.
No?
Yeah.
I
no,
thought
no, no,
they
no, no,
get...
they don't have to be
Yeah.
next to you. You need to have an ally next to their target. That's it.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I'm dead. Oh, well.
Normal attack. So just a normal attack. Here
Good.
goes for a bite. Yeah, 18's gonna hit. You
Ugh.
take.
Is it a crit because I'm prone?
No.
Okay.
It's 8 piercing damage, and I need a strength saving throw, please. Oh no, you're already prone. Forget it. Just 8 piercing. Sorry, I did want.
Get the saving
I did not
throw
intend
already
to.
on the ground.
Rub it in.
I did
Paul,
not
rub
intend
it
to
in.
rub it in. My point was not to rub it in. I'm so sorry.
It's too funny.
It was not my intention at all.
And yet,
Here we are.
All right. Second wolf's gonna do the same thing. Ooh, he's gonna miss you though. Yeah, he's
Good.
gonna miss you. Rolled a
Good,
6
good,
total.
good.
That sucks. Okay. Yeah. So just one of them bites you.
One of them
You're gonna
bites
have to roll a Constitution or a Wisdom saving throw for the damage though. From the
I
first one.
haven't dropped below half.
Oh, right. You're no longer half. You're right. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Yeah, you healed yourself. You're right. Okay, you're good.
Healer,
So,
heal thyself.
that's it for the wolves. Sakura, you're up.
Uh, all right. So we've got the dire wolf. And oh, those 3 are dead. Okay, so all right, I am going to try to attack the dire wolf.
Okay, I'm gonna
And-
move you 1, 2. You can move here, and you can attack it from there. Yeah. Are you doing
Okay.
reckless attack or no
Yes.
reckless attack?
I
Okay.
am doing reckless attack.
Okay.
Fuck my dice. Whew.
There you go. That's
You
gonna hit.
hit.
It's
Now
about
kill it.
fucking time. All right, come on, give me a good roll.
Mother of Christ.
Oh,
Yeah.
It should be dead.
that's a dire wolf right
That's
there.
7 damage. Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh my god. I'm at minus 13.
Nice.
Yeah, you
That's
just
a
cut the head
Looks
off.
like we
that
got-
wolf.
dire wolf.
Yes.
We got jerky for days.
Yes. Yes.
Woo!
Oh my lord, that hurt. Okay, I was gonna go after Talia, but damn you.
Yeah. Stay away from my squishies.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, this is a pitiful state. Okay.
All right,
that
and
works.
then I would like to then, because all of these are
Then-
dead except for the sleeping one, so I
Yeah.
would like to, could I move in between Ozthor and that wolf? Do I have enough movement? The wolf that's right below him.
So you move
You
10
don't see your-
feet. But
where
yeah,
you're
you can move
going,
there.
though.
Okay. Right there.
Yeah, 30 movement, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you get 5, 10, 15,
Oh,
20. Yeah. So you want to be here, correct?
That would that allow me to? That wouldn't allow me to flank,
No.
right?
Oh,
This would.
you want to flank with it? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
No, you could. Yeah, you could flank with it. You have enough speed to get here. Yep.
Okay. All right then.
Would
All right.
would that still be advantage, or would it be normal?
For whom?
Because half her token is in the darkness.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, what's the question?
Half her token is in the darkness.
Yeah.
Does she still have advantage, or is it just cancel out the disadvantage because she can't see the wolf?
So so even if she's flanking, so yeah, because of half her token is in darkness, she could still flank. That's no problem. But the wolf inside though would not be able to gain advantage from flanking. Does that make sense?
Yeah, so it's just normal attack.
For the wolf, but for her, since she needs to have more than half of her token in darkness to be affected. So she's
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Ba-dum-bum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So after Sakura, Nigel.
Nigel. Are you
Nigel?
muted, babe?
What?
It's
Nigel's
Nigel's
turn?
turn. Yeah.
Yeah, Nigel's
Yeah,
turn. Yeah.
Nigel's going to come and hang out with me. And
Okay.
yeah, we'll be fine.
Okay. Direwolf is dead. And now Talia.
Okay, so I'm in darkness, so any attack I try to make has disadvantage, right?
Correct.
Okay.
But in theory, now that I think about it, darkness doesn't change anything about. So to flank, it doesn't say. I don't think the flanking rules require you to see. I would have to double check to go back to Dana's previous question. I'll have to double check the rules on that. Um, now that I think about it, but for now, let's just say that you could flank in darkness even if you don't see your target. If you're in flanking position with another ally, I'll give you advantage, but it would be canceled out by the fact that you're in darkness and can't see, so it would be a normal attack. Make sense?
Well,
So I was right.
I'm not able to flank here because where Sakura is already, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
If you have enough movement for this
Yeah,
area,
that's
you
true.
could.
Yeah,
But you'd
you
have to
could.
jump over the gallows
Yeah, you could flank here.
or do a drop attack on it. Jump from the gallows.
I'm also tempted to just take my chances and take a rapier and stab this wolf right here. So I'll
Okay.
still
Nice.
get sneak attack because I have Sakura and Ozor adjacent.
In theory, well, wait, sneak attack. Yeah. I'm gonna have to go read sneak attack. 'Cause sneak attack, do you have to see the target? 'Cause if you have to see the target, it won't work. But I have to check sneak. Um,
'Cause technically, you wouldn't even know it's
sneak
there.
attack.
That's true.
You can deal an extra damage to one creature you hit with an attack if you have advantage on the attack roll. You don't need advantage on the attack roll if another enemy is okay with 5 feet.
I see nothing about
And you
having
don't,
to
and
see. What?
no, but and you don't have disadvantage on the attack roll. So
You have
you don't need
disadvantage.
advantage on the attack roll if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet of it, and that enemy isn't incapacitated, and you don't have disadvantage on the attack roll, but you do have disadvantage on the attack roll because of darkness. Therefore, you cannot have sneak attack.
Okay.
Yeah, it's because you can't see, because you have disadvantage. That's basically the reason why.
Okay. Actually, what if I to go back to where I was? Can I hide just right here in the
Yes,
darkness?
you can. You can.
I'll use my bonus action to hide right here.
Yes, you can do that. So do me a stealth check.
Stealthy, stealthy. That doesn't with disadvantage, right?
No disadvantage.
Alright, just normal stealth check. Well, shit.
Ooh,
Oh, that's funny.
that sucks. Wah, wah. Oh, 1 second. I have to check something here. Oh, yes. I have to check something for Talia. 1 second.
Should I be worried?
Yes.
Always
Yes, be worried.
If you have to ask, then yes.
They're growling mighty loud.
Yep. Okay. This is gonna be funny. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Paul.
What are you about to do to me?
How do I do this? GM roll? Oh, 1 sec.
Yeah.
Yeah, GM roll. Perfect. Okay. That's the total.
That's
Total
not a
for
GM
what?
roll.
Dog.
Okay. Let's go have a look here.
We could see that roll, by the way.
You
Were we
could see
supposed?
it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no big deal. Fine.
I don't trust you for shit.
I'm scared.
Okay.
Yeah, me too.
I'm gonna whisper you something, Talia.
Oh
shit.
Uh-oh.
boy.
Oh, I get it. Maybe.
I-
So suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be
Don't be
suspicious.
suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. Paul is suspicious.
Paul, you sus as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
What? What is this shit? Do I even get do I even get a saving throw for that?
No, you don't.
I don't. What the fuck?
No, you don't. Was it here? Do I have it? 1 second. Yeah, and how long are you? Okay, and the condition lasts for 1 minute.
Oh, shit.
It lasts for 1 minute.
1 minute. Okay, and so basically, I'm just gonna write the condition for you.
Oh, this is fun.
Come on, load already. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna whisper this for you. It's the condition.
Okay then.
Oh, boy.
All right, these are the conditions.
What? Were we supposed to see that?
I don't think so.
Did you guys see it?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm whispering. I don't get this. Okay, this is
I
weird.
think they see the third message.
Oh, I only saw one thing about.
The one about the charmer. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically, yeah, that condition lasts for a minute. Okay.
Okay.
You're typing.
Yeah, you're
I
typing
know.
in.
See that you are typing.
Yeah.
All right.
Mhm.
So after that, so that's all that basically happens.
Okay then.
Okay. All right.
Okay, right. So I still have my action, right?
Yes, you still do. Yeah.
Fuck it. I just really want to stab this wolf.
Which motherfucker are you stabbing?
This motherfucker right here.
Okay.
Okie dokie, and this is with disadvantage.
Correct. So you move next to it, draw your rapier, and stab
Yep. Might as well booming blade it while we're here.
Might as well. It's been a while. It's been a while.
Booming blade.
Nice.
Oh, what?
Hmm.
Darkness,
This makes up for the double.
Damn.
the darkness has nothing on me.
I am the darkness.
All right,
I was
9
born
piercing.
in the darkness.
9 piercing.
Damn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna do it.
Yeah.
It is dead.
Cool, because I didn't even press the booming blade option.
Alrighty. That's pretty much it. So just remember what you see, right? And it's still there for a minute. So
Okay.
and
Oh, boy.
what you notice about it is that it's there, and he's walking and he's following you, kind of thing.
Oh, shit.
Well
tell that-
then.
But you can tell that it's not real though. You
Okay.
know it's in
Oh.
your mind.
Okay.
I was about to whisper you something about that.
Yeah. Okay, so that's it for Talia. Turn order. We go to Sparrow now.
Okay.
There's still a wolf you can hear within the darkness.
Yes.
Plus, there's the one that's asleep.
Yes. I have a legit question about the sleeping
Okay.
wolf.
Go ahead.
Can I use animal handling to make it our friend?
Can you what?
Animal handling to make it our friend.
Oh Lord. Well, it's not really cooperating now, so it's gonna be a tough
Well, it's
one.
asleep, so
What if you
Sleep.
tied it?
Oh.
You tied.
Well,
that wouldn't
it's
work.
Yeah, you'd have to wake it up first. Is that what
Okay.
you want to do?
Not right now, no. No, not right
Yeah.
now, no.
Yeah, we'll have to
Now
wake it up.
we're in battle. Okay,
Okay.
fine. Let me scooch in here then, and I guess no. You know what? I'm gonna pick up my crossbow.
Oh, good stuff. Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
and let's see.
Oh,
I don't know if I go in there. Oh wait. Ooh.
It's dark in there.
I wouldn't be disadvantaged when I'm here, right? Because it's only half of my body. Or a token.
Yes. No, you well, yes, because your target's completely invisible.
Ah. So I'm just gonna
Um,
swing wildly in this direction because I don't.
Well, if you go here, you would be flanking. That would cancel the disadvantage,
Oh, okay. Even if
making it
I'm also blinded by the
even
darkness.
if you're also blind, yeah.
Okay.
Blinded by light.
So it
All
would
right.
be a regular attack instead of disadvantage.
Regular attack. Got it. Normal. Ba-bam.
Well, bam.
Sad.
Shit.
Does that hit?
Yeah.
Really?
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
oh,
Okay.
dang it. Ugh, so close.
So close yet so far.
Anything else? Flurry of blows.
I
You can do
thought
your
I had to
martial
hit
arts.
it.
Do you have to hit? No, I don't think you do. No,
Really?
you just have to do a melee attack. You don't have to hit. No, you can do martial arts or flare blows if you want to use some key.
But do I want to do it? Okay, fine. Yeah, I'll use it.
I would at least do a martial arts. Yeah.
Woo!
There you go. That's gonna hit.
Is it dead?
Good stuff.
It's flurry blows.
Yeah, us flare blows too. Okay,
Yeah.
she's going all out here. Okay,
Yeah, I
nice.
used the key.
Oh,
Oh, there we
shit.
go. It should
You
die
got it.
now, please.
This poor wolf.
Oh boy.
Horrible.
Yeah.
More like
Damn,
poor
that's-
us.
Look at those fists, man. They're knocking it out
In
of
the
park
dark, I'm just flailing them in the
here.
darkness.
Yeah, this is nuts.
So
Okay.
anyways, I started flailing.
Yeah. Oh, that's gonna do it.
Because I'm like all
you-
drunk, you know.
Okay. So now we just have Sleeping Beauty.
You're not too sure what you were hitting, but you were definitely hitting the wolf somewhere.
Okay.
I don't know what I hit, but I hit something.
I'm gonna shout in the darkness. Is it dead yet? I mean, Nigel can see, right? Maybe. Anyone know it's dead yet?
Well, it's not Nigel's turn.
Is it dead?
Yeah, I'll
Good job.
confirm
But
on that. I'll
talking is free, isn't it?
Well, it has to be on your turn though.
Oh, to talk?
Yeah.
Or to reply to me? Oh.
Otherwise,
All
people
right.
could just keep having these conversations on everybody's turn. It would not work.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I'm
Anything
gonna
else, Barrow?
disengage then. I'm gonna go
You're gonna
over
disengage,
here to the sleeping wolf.
Okay. All right, good stuff.
That's all I'm
Sparrow,
doing.
you're up. Sorry,
No.
Hostor, you're up. Hostor, you're up.
I'd like to dispel the darkness, which I
Okay.
did.
Bonus action to do that.
Cool. I am going to I'm gonna move over here, but I also want to drag one of the wolf's bodies
Of course.
over
Oh my gosh.
over to the other wolf, like right here.
What are you
Okay.
gonna do? We're gonna
Oh,
don't
God.
Cool.
So
We're gonna
he-
show him that all his friends are dead, and he's gonna have no choice but to hang out with us.
That is
I
not a.
don't think that's how that works.
No, there's no such thing as intimidation to be my friend.
All right.
How
so you
does
pull.
Rufus feel about this?
He's fine.
What?
He's
He's my puppy. He's okay.
he's got
Oh, and Nigel's
he's got zero sympathy for the wolves.
Does Rufus ever freak out when they're in flight?
That's a good question. Oh, I just saw this video of a dog being strapped to one of those gliders.
Oh my god.
It's so cute. Oh my goodness. Anyway.
Well, I guess we could use that as a basis to know how Rufus reacts, I suppose. He's got to be used to it by now. He's got to be used to it. Okay. So I'll store. You drag the carcass of this wolf next to the sleeping one. Anything else?
Nope, that'll be it.
I'll be whoa. Okay. Mesmerizing round. Okay.
It's asleep.
Wolf is asleep. Still got a couple of rounds left to sleep. Sakura, you're up.
Are we trying to kill this sleeping wolf?
No, I'm trying to make it my friend or our friend.
Oh, God. Okay. So, all right, so I shouldn't attack it, is what you're telling me.
Yes, we can surround it though if you want.
Okay, sure. I'm going to, I guess, stand next to Ozthor.
Okay.
I don't want to, but God knows what he's gonna do. But
You can always ready an action to a trigger of some kind if you want. It's always an option.
I would like to ready my axe if something wakes this wolf up, if it gets woken up. Well, no.
Or
because
if it attacks
would-
us.
If
Why
why
it
do we
starts
want it
to
to be
attack
our
us.
friend? What?
It's a wolf. You could use. Wow. It's a wolf.
I would say just
That's
go
what
for
he
it.
said.
It attacks.
Okay, if it attacks, if it wakes up and attacks,
Gotcha.
I don't
Also,
think we should probably
first
do
meme of the night.
it.
Nigel, what does he
I've
do?
already got 2 memes loaded.
What does Nigel do?
Nigel is going to fly above the wolf, and he's going to pounce on it if it attacks.
Okay. Yeah, I don't want to be anal, but it can't end its turn on the square. Oh, unless it flies. No, yes,
flying.
it can. It's flying. Yeah, you're right. It's flying. My bad. Ignore what I said. Direwolf is dead. Talia, you're next.
Alright, so I will join everybody by our wolf here.
Oh,
And
Lord.
and,
Alright, Sparrow. Oh,
I guess
yeah, sorry.
I'm just going to. I guess I'll just dispel the sleep.
Wait,
no,
wait.
hold on.
Wait,
Do we-
wait. Okay, fine. Okay, do it.
I mean, what else are we going to do?
That's true. Okay.
Why
yeah.
are we doing this?
Okay, so bonus action, you cancel sleep. It starts to
Okay,
come to.
Okay, ready action with my rapier if it attacks.
Okay, well, it's a couple of ready actions ready to go here. Okay,
This poor thing.
this
All
is
right,
animal cruelty.
it's,
Okay.
it's,
No, it's
it's
not.
awake, Sparrow. Do your
It's
thing.
away. Okay. Well, I'm gonna try to calm it down. You know, like,
Okay, I'm gonna impose disadvantage because you were fighting it a moment ago.
I didn't hit it or anything like that,
Well,
but
no,
okay.
it was aggressive against you. No, it's not.
Okay.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Oh man, this is
Yes.
gonna be interesting.
This is bad.
Uh,
news.
God, we're about to fuck up this wall. We're about to fuck up
Oh
this
my
wall.
gosh. So animal handling?
Animal handling with disadvantage.
Oh, disadvantage. Okay.
Yeah, somebody roll an X20 on their attack.
Oh my god!
Oh.
Damn, look at her.
Oh,
Well,
Okay.
GM.
Well, I mean, describe to me what you do to this wolf.
So I try to calm it down, I'm petting Rufus and I'm like slowly crouching, kind of like how the what's his face, the dog whisperer guy.
Yeah,
Caesar Milan. Yeah.
Caesar.
Yeah, that guy. I'm doing what he's doing to calm this wolf down.
Can you describe exactly what it is you're doing? Because Caesar in Milan's not cutting it for me.
Oh, oh, let's see. Have you seen the new Jurassic Park movies?
Yes, when he has the
The
three,
three
and he's
dinos in
like
front of him.
holding his hands out and kind of like
Yep.
crouching.
Yeah, it's something like
Okay.
that. Yeah.
Okay.
You're like
That's what's
slowly
happening right
reaching
now.
out your hand.
Yeah, slowly reaching.
Okay.
I'm like cooing at it, I guess, because I'm a bird.
Okay. Well, initially the wolf kind of snarls, right,
Mm-hmm.
as your hand approaches it, but then as your hand comes close, he lets your hand touch him, and after you make contact with it and you start petting it, it seems to move its head away, um, and calms down but cowers,
Aw.
like tail between
Oh.
its legs, and it low stance, and head's low, and it seems to be frightened of you all now.
I'm gonna slowly pull out some jerky. And how is Rufus reacting to this?
He's growling.
Growling. Oh, I also pet on Rufus, like, calm down. We're making friends here. And then I slowly reach to the jerky and, like, put it right in front of him.
Okay. Well, the wolf grabs the jerky violently and then tries to bolt it, runs away, tries to run away. So in
Oh.
theory, anybody here who wants to have an attack of opportunity could get one.
Yeah.
Don't
If
do it.
you were-
Don't.
I
If it's
mean,
running.
it's running.
Yeah.
It's
not
gonna be our
attacking.
friend eventually, maybe. Hopefully.
Yes. Yes, our friend that is running away from us.
Hey, I gave it some food. Yeah, no.
And to be, just to let you guys know, in D&D, if you defeat an enemy, you get the XP. You don't have to kill it.
Oh.
So
Well,
yeah, I think this counts as defeat.
yes.
For all intents and
Bye,
purposes.
Wolfie. Please don't attack us in the future.
Whoops.
Hello, light.
Are you gonna cast
Boy,
light on
I
the
was-
wolf? So
Actually,
nowhere
yes,
it
yes.
goes.
Can I cast light as an attack of opportunity?
Yeah. No, you can't. But
Oh my
if you had the Warcaster feat, you could.
Oh.
Oh, that's too funny though.
But you can't.
Oh man.
He's just gonna light up the wolf that's running away.
And I could make it any color, so I could just have this fucking wolf glowing pink running through the forest of Barovia for an hour.
No, like every other wolf that sees him is gonna like shit themselves. Like, what the fuck is wrong with him?
Vistani on patrol, like, what the fuck is that?
Well, congratulations, guys! You won your battle.
Yay.
2 hours later.
I know, right?
That was a
Alright.
More than
long
that. Like 3 hours.
You guys all get 175 XP.
175.
175.
Correct.
Cool.
And now the question is, what do you do? Remember, the raven flew to the east, northeast, so like in this direction.
Also, by the way, is my body still hanging?
No, you don't see the body anymore. You still see the other though. Vision.
Oh.
Why?
But here's the
Okay.
thing though. You see him walk away from you, and then you see somebody else. You see him and other people that now appear. And oddly enough, you feel like you've seen these people before.
Okay then.
You here's the thing: you think you've seen this whole scene before. You now get a sense that what you're seeing is something from the past, but you can't place when or where.
Jesus.
And after a minute, right after that minute passes, the vision disappears completely.
Okay.
And no, you no longer see your body hanging from the gallows.
Good.
All right. So now what do you guys do?
Let's see.
I'll load the raven.
I want to start making jerky out of these wolves.
Oh,
What
You wanna
the
make
fuck?
I mean,
you wanna
why
make
not?
you wanna make jerky out of
yeah.
the wolves?
Can
Yeah.
I take my short sword and cut off the direwolf's tail?
Yes, you can.
You can
Yes.
even make a cloak out of its fur if you want while I'm making
Am I
this
that
jerky.
talented?
You can try.
I don't know. Are you?
Good question.
You can make it a
But
performance.
Sparrow, you seem to be really eager to go after that raven. Is that something you still want to do or not?
I do actually, but I know it's going that direction, so I'm just gonna
Yeah,
go there after I make the jerky.
sure, but I mean you don't know where in that direction it's going and how far. You may have lost it for all you know, but it's up to you.
It's so fluffy.
It is so fluffy.
Fluffy.
I asked Sakura to carry 2 of these, and I'm gonna start going after the thing. Or I asked the
Wait, what?
party
What
to
am I
start
carrying?
making jerky.
I don't. Do I know how to make jerky? How do I
Apparently,
make jerky? I don't know how to make jerky. I
Or
can.
just carry some bodies, and I'll do it later.
I would. So if you guys want to make some type of food, from game or whatever, it would be a survival check. So any wisdom survival check.
Okay. I'll
Let's
do a
see.
survival check.
Sure, I'll do one too.
We are
Ooh.
survivors.
I got a
There you go.
17.
Damn. Okay, Sakura, you are able to extract some edible meat from the wolf,
Cool, cool, cool.
I'll
but
try and grab some meat.
Astor,
Oh, I'm still wrong.
not
Why do I
Astor.
have that on still? Shit.
Ooh, can I make uh direwolf leather armor for Rufus?
No,
Oh.
no, you don't. You'd have to have some form of armor skills and armor
Or
tools or
clothes.
smith tools.
I think I have smithing tools.
Do I need to re-roll that survival check because I was accidentally had disadvantage on still?
Oh, yes, you should. Yes. Okay. So yeah, you succeed. You and Sakura succeed.
I'll take
So
some meat.
you're trained in which tools are you trained in, Sparrow? That's right. You do have a lot of tools training.
Yeah, it
That
says
dwarf of yours.
carpenter and mason. It's not
Oh,
smithing.
yeah, that would not
Sad.
count. Yeah,
Or
yeah, that
just
makes sense.
cut
You
up
were.
some clothes for Rufus so he's not cold. Make a
Well,
blanket for him.
again, anything you do in nature from nature would be a survival check. So you could
Okay.
definitely try that. Yeah,
Oh, sorry.
it's all good.
Why
Just reroll.
is that disadvantage? It was on disadvantage.
Because you guys were fighting enemies in
Yeah.
darkness. So.
I
No,
made the same
that was from
mistake.
the befriending the wolf.
Oh, right, it's
Uh,
from befriending. You're right.
Survival.
Maybe we'll see him
Yay!
again one day.
Damn.
I'm hoping.
Okay.
You know.
So, putting aside the ethical dilemma of putting lupine fur over a dog, if with that concept, something you succeed in cutting enough fur from the direwolf to bundle Rufus into it.
Yes, thank you. Now I go after the crow.
Dire
Well,
Rufus.
I think it's a little late to go after the raven, but anyway.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm just kidding. The raven's actually waiting for you. He wants you to
Oh.
follow it.
Come
Hey
on.
guys, that raven is waiting for us. Or me.
Boy.
I don't know. It's weird, but I want to go follow it.
Okay, well there it went, and it's flying away again northeast, so like in this direction.
Okay.
So-
Yes, we shall follow.
I'm gonna go
Which is-
fly 30 feet up.
Okay, it is convenient because it is in the direction you guys were headed. So, all right. So we're gonna head back to the map. Actually, yeah, we're gonna head back to the map. Could you guys all put your tokens together? Like, here, I'm gonna do it.
Sorry.
You here? Where's Nigel? Nigel's on top of that wolf. Okay. Come here, Nigel. No, that's the wolf. I don't want the wolf. I want Nigel. Where's Nigel? There he is. Come here. Okay. Perfect. Let's go to the other map. Actually, to the map. Okay. Boom. Okay, we're almost done for the night. I'm just gonna bring you to the next scene, and we'll stop for there. We'll stop there tonight.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys are here, and if you follow so you guys follow the raven, if I understand correctly.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
So it takes you about, I'd say no more than you follow for a good half hour. 20 between 20 and half an hour, and you reach this location here. Just wanna locations. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Oh, while we're
Okay.
traveling, can I do inspiring leader so everyone gets some temporary HP?
Ooh,
Yes, you can.
How inspiring.
thank you.
Everybody gets 7 temporary hit points.
Maybe Paul could introduce a house rule where I actually give an inspiring speech and he can either deduct or add based on how persuasive I am.
I'll think about it. I like the idea though. I do like the idea though. Okay. Notes. Where are my notes? Did I close my notes? I really did that. Okay.
How could you?
Seriously. I always close my notes for whatever reason. DM notes. There we go. Let's go down here. Okay. Well, we're not gonna play this for long, but for the sake of ambiance.
For the sake of adventure.
Or adventure.
And let's read this thing. Okay. So after following the raven for nearly half an hour, you begin to hear the rushing sound of the river stream. Beyond this final hill, one would expect to witness the riverbank, and you do. However, what you failed to expect was this enormous ebony tree standing in front of you.
Oh boy.
That's some big ass tree.
Around and even inside of it, nested in the gnarled branches and deep holes, are swarms and swarms of ravens, all staring directly at you.
Oh.
That's not creepy at all.
Oh
Mm-mm.
yeah, so I put a picture of the this particular tree in your handouts.
Is it under monster or
Under location
Under
handout.
locations.
What is it? Oh,
Oh,
Raven's
Raven's
Roost
Roost
Tree.
Oh, okay, I see. Oh boy. Oh
And
my.
unfortunately, Sparrow, you can't really see the raven you were following. There's just so many of them, right? But
Yeah.
what's freaky is they notice you arriving, right?
Uh-huh.
They all stand there, silent, quiet, all staring at you, all of them.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry,
Okay.
they're quiet. Shut up.
You don't get to
Mm.
speak.
You don't get to speak exactly, which is very, very freaky. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna end that here for tonight.
Fucking
Okay.
Ravens.
Hooray!
Wow.
Whew.
That
So
was
we'll
intense.
figure out what that is all about next week.
Okay.
Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Wow. Oh, also going back to those rolls, I also rolled a 1 on my healing light.
You did? When did you roll healing light?
Yeah, right after Nigel whiffed his advantage attack.
Oh. Okay.
You managed to roll 2 nat ones on an advantage roll. How the
Oh yeah,
fuck?
that's
I didn't do that. That was the dice gods.
Then I roll 2 24s with disadvantage. What?
Must be nice.
Yeah.
Oh man. That was great.
Well, that was a good fight. It was a while since we had actually a good fight, so
Right.
I'm surprised you guys didn't take a short rest. You just went straight ahead and
I wanted to
Someone-
take
All
a
the
short
Raven was
rest,
gonna get
but
away.
yeah.
Someone was very eager.
Well, I wanted to make jerky first.
You also want to befriend a wolf.
Yes, I did.
We already have a wolf companion, and his name is Greg.
Fuck
That isn't
Greg.
animated.
that could easily be fixed.
Oh gosh.
Oh,
No,
Um,
no,
I'm
no.
gonna
Call check him
necromancer,
out.
necromancer,
no,
necromancer.
no. Stop.
Or wish.
Or I don't think we're gonna see Wish in this game. I mean,
Ugh.
Wish is pretty far up
Big
there.
pretty boy.
All right, guys. So, well, thanks for the game. I hope you guys had fun.
Yeah.
So next
Yes.
game, yeah, you're getting closer to Barovia. You're pretty close, actually. I'm looking at the map right now. Let's see here.
We're getting there.
Yeah, you are. Where are you guys? I think
We
you're like,
surviving.
oh yeah. You're half a day from Barovia, so you'll be fine.
Cool.
Well,
So,
that's
like, one more good, solid encounter.
Or 2 or 3, depending how lucky
Yeah.
you are.
It's fucking Barovia, man. It could take us weeks to get there.
I mean, it took us
Alright.
months just to get through Durst Manor.
I know, right?
Yeah, but as you can
That's
see,
true.
you're as soon as you guys arrive in Barovia, you're finished with chapter 3. So as you can see, chapters can go faster.
I think we're already ahead because we've already gotten our card reading.
True.
Yeah, you guys could have missed the card reading. Like you guys, because you had that fight with the Vistani and you met Pieta.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys actually, you guys had it pretty easy because you got a horse ride up to the Circle encampment and you were able to rest there. A rest that potentially in normal circumstances you would have done in the wilderness.
Dang.
So yeah, those are pretty good. You guys got lucky for that.
Woo.
And yeah. So again, happy birthday, Llama.
Yay,
Thanks, yeah.
Happy birthday,
Yay.
Llama.
Enjoy your pearl.
Yay, my pearl.
Yeah, you'll have to get attuned to it, but once you
I
do, yeah,
know.
it's a good item. It's a very good
When
item.
we rest him.
He's gonna
Exactly.
ponder it.
Well, he can ponder that orb. That's fine.
All right. Well, I'm gonna
Perchance.
head to bed, but thanks again for the game. Had a lot of fun as
Yeah.
always, and I'll catch you guys next Saturday for the next one.
Thank
All
you,
right.
That's
Paul.
it.
Thank you.
Have a good night,
night.
Have a
everybody.
good night.
Good
Good
night.
night, guys.
Alrighty. Okay, now it's just me. I don't think anybody is still here, except for the few like Antrim. Link just left. Anyway, thank you so much, guys. I know you probably don't see this very well on Twitch, but you know what? It is what it is. I'll upload the recorded copy of this, although I don't have like the beginning of it, but I have that. So anyway, let's go raid somebody. I'm thinking, let's see. There's a few people on that I'm following. You know what? Yeah, let's go raid a fellow regiment person as well. So thank you so much again, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Well, I really do hope, but or at least at the end, when this gets uploaded, and yeah, that if you can't hear me, I do have the Canines for Warriors charity stream tomorrow. I hope you can make it. And it's gonna be a fun time. I'm gonna be playing Lost Ember, and that's what I'm gonna be playing from start to finish, blind playthrough as usual, and I'm not entirely sure what I'm about to do with it. Anyway, let's see. Yeah. Okay, let's go to Taj TV. He's also part of Regiment, so let's just go see what he's playing. Oh, well, he's playing Call of Duty Warzone, but yes, he's also a fellow Regiment streamer. Okay, everyone, have a good night. Sweet dreams, sleep tight. See you tomorrow, hopefully. And have a great day if you're on the other side of the world. Oh, right. I gotta do this before I forget. But yeah. Right. My raid messages don't work, so. This is gonna be my raid message for now, I suppose. Okay, bye.
Okay. Yeah, different map. Different map. The fuck up. Nah. I can't change map now.